Oh, that's weird.
What's that?
Because I said
Here?
it good. Yeah, now it's good.
Hmm.
Look, you're in frame. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Welcome to the stream, folks. Season 9, episode 20, where we visit with the recipe, not one, not two, but 3 different countries. First of all, we're going to make paella, which is very Spanish. We will be using pollock from Alaska. And then the third would be the lemon from Italy. So, yeah, all of that and all of that in this one pan dish. I have been having some trouble with the tablet. I'm not sure if it's Twitch or if it's the tablet. When I open the chat on my tablet, which I do every week, so I can read what you are saying, I cannot type anymore. I don't have a chat box anymore. I have no idea what is going on. So, like 5 minutes ago, I thought, let's see if I use my phone, and miraculously it works on the phone. So, I don't know if anything changed in settings or if there was an update or whatever, but I cannot type chat in the chat. So it's
On the
going to
tablet.
be on the tablet. Well, and I close my phone, so ain't no typing for me today. So let me start at the beginning, because we had at 6 Grandpa in the house with his yo-yo. So
Grandpa.
yo-yo to you too, Grandpa. Welcome to the stream. Then Lost Starlight, like 2 minutes later, wrote hello. So a hello to you.
Do you know who that is?
Lost Starlight is...
She's from Mixer, actually.
Yeah, I know, but oh my God. Let my brain sit on that for a minute or two.
The mystery of the
3,
Lost Starlight.
4. Oh my God.
Okay, you go, girl.
Okay. So Panda Plays was popping in just to say hi because he's playing Fallout.
Hey, Panda.
You enjoy your game, sir.
Have fun.
And then Arky with his so strong opening, evening/afternoon, everybody.
That's a strong opening if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
Ermagerd.
And consistent.
Yeah.
Every week.
Like it's not the first time.
Like it's not the first time.
Ermagerd.
Because here it's evening. It's 6 p.m. And for a lot of you folks, it's afternoon. So, hello, welcome, good evening, and good afternoon.
Normally she's not even awake around this time, Lost Starlight. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Dragon, it will be lurking.
Dragon.
She's been lurking for an hour while nothing was happening. But, you know.
Dragon.
That's how it goes. I
We love you.
I don't know if she's still here. But, yeah. She just needed to make sure that the stream was going to load up. And it did.
Did it?
So there was that. And then there is me on the phone with a few messages. A long time no see and howdy from Aki to the Lost Starlight. And then, Kenara, hi, woman, girl, nice to see you.
We have royalty in the house.
We have royalty, yeah.
Oh,
course,
Twitch royalty.
And in case you have no idea who Kinara is, I suggest that you go to her channel, follow her, because she is amazing. And if that alone was not even enough, she has the most
Yes.
authentic
Yes.
oven. I don't know what to say about it. It's just you just have to go and look for yourself.
It's an oven.
It's
It's an woohoo.
It's an oven.
Wow, oven.
So Lost Starlight is usually not awake at this time, but today is. And there is the queen. Yeah, I don't feel much like, I don't feel very queenly today because not everything is going the way that I would like it to go. And I'm not really good with that. And I don't like changes. And, so life is a little bit, um, there's no word for that. But you know what I mean, right? When I go,
Eh,
uh,
Can I give a quick shout out
yeah,
to
sure.
Jay over on the Beam side of
Oh,
things?
hi Jay, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Jay and chicks. I hope. I hope all the chickies are doing well. The little chickens.
I just, Jay, I don't know if you are, if you even watch videos on YouTube, but there is a channel from a guy that lives in the Amazon forest in Australia, and he was building a chicken coop on, on the video of today. But man, not like, let's do a few chickens. I think the thing was bigger than our kitchen.
Holy
So
cannoli.
I was kind of impressed. I haven't seen the chickens yet. That's going to come next week, so I cannot say which type or how many, but it was a premium A chicken coop. That for sure. I can tell you.
Well, according to Jay, she's okay, everyone's okay, and they're all
Good.
very happy.
That's what we like to
Good
hear.
stuffies.
Then we also have a from Spidey Soul. Welcome to our stream.
What's going on, Spidey? Jay says, no, I'll have to look around. It sounds interesting. I
Yeah,
can tell
it's
that
called Oki and
you're
what's his
Max.
name? What?
Max.
Oh yeah, Max and Oki.
And Oki is
It's OCCY.
OCCY.
And it's just a feel good channel with him doing a lot of things, but building the chicken coop.
Well, if you like your mates saying crikey all the time, then you know.
That's how he sounds. But he's very nice. So there's that. And I think, okay, so Lost Starlight wrote, I'm a night owl and struggle with sleep, but I'm getting on a better sleep schedule so I can wake up earlier. For that many chicks sounds more like a
A harem?
a harem.
A harem?
Yeah, I don't know. So he's gonna. I've got no idea. I don't think that any. No, ain't gonna go there. So we're not doing that. So welcome, folks, for I don't know the 10th time to season 9, episode 20, and I'm gonna try my first ever paella, or however I'm supposed to pronounce that. This one is with pollock and lemon. And if you give me 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you what the ingredients are over there. Oh, let me grab my glass. Because before I'm even, it's moving.
It might be because all the wheels are turned the same way.
Okay, so no, that's okay. I'm just not going to lean on it. What I do need to do is to inform you that heat wave number 3 has struck the Netherlands. I don't think that anybody in the whole country is happy with it. It's very hot. The humidity is very high. And people, well, I was going to say all of the Dutch folks are complaining about it, but that's what it is. So
most of the Dutch folks.
It's most of the Dutch folks. We, in case you know other Dutch people, then you know that we like to discuss the weather. It's never good. It's too hot, too cold, too wet, too dry, too cloudy, not enough clouds, etc., etc. But I think that 99.99% of all the people that live in the Netherlands, are not happy when the temperature goes over 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that in Fahrenheit is, but I learned that 100 degrees Fahrenheit is 40 degrees Celsius. So you need to do some kind of calculation, but it's way too hard. Nobody is built for that. The houses are not built for that. Air conditionings are working 24 hours a day and still the house is not cool. So yeah. And with all of that, we're going to get into the ingredients of the dish of the day, which is a paella with pollock and lemon. Now, here we go. I don't think it will be much of a surprise. Here we go. So, it's not such a long list. We've got an onion.
Oh, you want top down?
Yeah, let's do top down. We got an onion. We have a paella rice, which cannot be a surprise. We have smoked paprika today. We also have vegetable stocks. For now, it's just cubes, but that's going to be stock. We have 340 grams of peas, green peas and carrot, which surprised me because I had no idea that that went into any kind of a paella recipe. I have 4 pollock. Oh, that needs to be an O. Pollock. Well, fillets. 1 lemon. I have some fresh dill and olive oil, which you cannot see here because it's on the counter. And that's it. So it's nothing special, nothing for which you need to go to specialized stores. Easy peasy paella. It sounds good. It looks good on paper. I basically like all the ingredients, but whether it all together will be our taste remains uncertain.
We will see.
We will see.
Starlight is asking, by the way, do
Yes.
you remember who she is now?
No.
No? A single giggle?
Oh, yes, of
Gigs.
course. It's single giggle. How could I forget?
She's asking, can someone explain to me what paella is exactly?
Well, I think that paella is a rice dish with fish and vegetables.
Simply put.
Or, yeah, doesn't even need to be fish. I think you can also use, what are these things called? Not oysters, but the other ones.
Shrimp?
Shrimp, I think. And probably, if you would ever visit Spain, this will look nothing like what you can eat there.
No, probably not.
But that is the same as when we make Chinese food in the Netherlands and you would go to China, that also would not be the same dish for sure. So this is an easy peasy, quickly done recipe. I think it should not take more than half an hour, which means an hour because of all the yapping, but that's it. So there is also not much to cut. Hence the small little knife and the small board, because we need to cut our onion and at the end we need to cut the lemon. And that's it.
Hi, Uncommon Wolf. Welcome.
Hi, Common Wolf. Welcome to the stream. We are making paella. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Paella.
You have fun with it, girl.
I'm having ole fun with it. I'm going to cut the onion and then basically take everything over to the counter, and then we will not be back here until it's time to plate up.
Huh.
That's as easy as it is. Paella rice, by the way, I didn't know that there was a specific rice to use for paella, so I learned a new thing, and it's kind of in the region of risotto rice, but just not as sticky. I read online. AI told me. And you know, whatever AI coughs up on Google is the truth. TRUE. Onion cutting. Let's do that.
And comment to Wolf, you were close. He is saying it's paella.
Paella?
Paella.
Paella. What
We-
about the L's?
Well, we say paella.
Paella.
They
But
don't-
because
it's
there
not
are
the American
L's.
way.
Paella. Paella. Paella.
Paella.
Paella.
So it's like Mexico.
Mexico?
Paella.
Paella. Thank you.
Sticky rice is yummy though, says Starlight.
Yes, it is, but not in all dishes.
Arky says, yeah, a Spanish rice and seafood dish.
Yep.
Wolf says, right, in the Spanish language, double L's, I think he means, turns into a Y sound.
Then why don't they just write a Y?
Good question. Arky says, sí,
See.
in caps with an exclamation mark.
Ole.
Ole.
I don't know where this came from, but...
If anyone has any castanets to bring out, then Mrs. A can do some salsa for you.
Oh my God.
She has tomatoes and onions and
Please don't have any.
salsa.
No, don't have any castañetes or whatever these things are called.
Because languages are weird. They are. Starlight, how is your Spanish? Just, inquiring minds want to know about these things.
I'm just roughly cutting up the onion. Not trying to make everything equal. Because, nothing chefy.
Hey, DJ's here.
Hey, DJ. Do we see a turtle?
Well, we see all sorts of emotes. Like, I think the screen exploded.
Yeah, typically a DJ. Welcome to the stream. We're making paella. I think. I tried my best.
Paella.
Pie. A. Ah.
Paella.
Paella.
It takes a village, guys.
Yes.
It takes a
And
village.
in 2 minutes, I completely will have forgotten.
Mm.
So I'm going to take all of this over to the counter. So there's going to be walking from here to there and then back again.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da. That was the musical intermezzo.
Wow.
What I'm also going to do is turn on my water cooker.
Again?
Yes.
You just
because,
did.
Yeah, but I already
It's cold already.
I pre-cooked the water, so it doesn't take that long. Because I need
Okay.
750 milliliters of boiling water, where I'm going to put the 2 veggie stock cubes in. Because we need not 750 milliliters of water, but we need 750 milliliters of vegetable stock.
Here come the punch in, guys. Hold your horses. Boink.
The punch in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. 1. I think they should fire whomever is packaging, putting the paper around these things. Or get a different glue.
They done good, yeah?
Oh my. It sticks. So let's add 750 milliliters of water. 657, 750. Grab a fork.
That we cannot show you.
And give it a stir. And poke the stock cubes.
Starlight can hear the Walk This Way riff from that one song. Can't remember the name of it during that. Well, it's called Walk This Way, I think. Wolf does the same thing with his kettle to get the water hot quickly before putting it on the stove.
Yep. Because
And-
electricity is much cheaper than gas.
And according to Starlight, the color of your shirt is very pretty. It looks nice on you.
Yeah, but I don't think that it's very nice compared to this one. But
You mean the purple and the green?
I mean, I I tried to do some color matching. Or at least that in my idea it kind of fits next to one another.
I think it looks okay.
But this and this, I'm not sure. But
Yeah.
it's very hard to find pinkish shirts that I like. Let me put it
Purplish
like that.
shirt.
So this one is purplish. It has a few buttons here, which serve no purpose at all, because it's a t-shirt, but, you know, that's that. So we have our vegetable stock. We now need to put not 1, but 2 tablespoons
Punching
oil
out.
in our hapjespan.
Ooh. There it is.
Can you type that?
Can I type that?
Yeah, type that so that people know.
I can type hapjespan.
A skillet or whatever with a high, I've got no idea. And it has 1 handle and 1 ear. You've seen this one before. So that's nothing new.
Kenara said in the beginning she loves the high walls on the pan.
Yeah. But this is, how do you translate hapjes?
Snacks.
Yeah, but it's not snacks. I think it's typically designed to make
Small bites.
1 pan dishes.
Oh.
So that you can do your meat and your vegetable and then, I don't know, your pasta, or your rice or your potato, and then still have room enough to kind of
But
twirl it all around.
hapjes in Dutch is typically translated to small bites of
Yeah.
food.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, well,
So that's
that
why I
makes
say
sense.
snacks.
Yeah. But then not as in snacky. I don't know. I know. Hapjespan, folks. 2 tablespoons
Hapjespan.
olive oil. Let's measure this out today. We can always add more. I usually do not cook with my olive oil, but I don't know. I thought, why not?
Oh, Starlight is giggling again.
I started giggling again.
Hapjespan. The word sounds so funny to
Hapjespan.
me.
Hapjespan, yeah, that's what's called. So pan, P-A-N,
Pan.
is a pan. And then there are also ketels, which are kettles, where you boil your potatoes in and stuff like that. So yeah, so this needs to heat up for a second. I'm not really sure what this was for. Oh, that was from the onion. So let's give this a swirl here. Then we're going to add our onion. Oh, on top of the fact that I cannot type chat, we also lost our little Google timer. What was the thing? What is the thing called?
Oh, the display.
Oh yeah, the display. So I needed something different than egg timers for the timers, because I need 1 and 2 minutes. And of course I have these, and this one. But although these are funny, these are not really exact. And both of these regularly jump out of the kitchen cabinet, so they don't really work that well anymore. So I thought, let's use the phone. So that's what we're going to do today. Onion going in, right? Where did I put the recipe? Because otherwise I don't know what to do.
Mega Burgers here.
Mega burger. Ooh.
What's up, Mega? Hope you're well, sir. Nice to see you.
Wow. So an orange underground with white letters. Yeah, whomever thought that would be a good idea needs to be fired. For about a minute. So the onion goes in. Let's set our timer. Where are we? start.
Oh, that immediately smells
Yeah,
nice.
and it's just onion.
Mm.
Let me turn this a little bit lower because it doesn't need to be that high.
ASMR.
ASMR. Okay. So after a minute, we're going to add the rice and bake that for 2 minutes. Bake, fry, not bake. So this is 1 minute, then 2 minutes, and then we're going to add our smoked paprika, also 2 minutes. So there are a lot of short periods in the beginning of making this dish.
Wolf has a paella pan. It's good for doing other things like stir fries because of the big surface area. Oh, they can hear that. That's
1 minute gone. Adding the rice. Two minutes.
This is a weird step to me that you would just throw your rice in a big pan
Yeah, me too.
and not cook it or whatever. Just, you know.
Well,
like
we're
that.
gonna do the boiling. But they say, I don't know. I read a whole article, like 2 pages of what exactly paella rice is and why you should use that instead of regular rice. But I forgot half of it, you know, because of the heat. But it has to do something with each rice. Is it a kernel? I don't know. A little rice thingy.
A little rice thingy, yeah.
The little rice thingy, that it has a like tougher outside than regular rice or something like that. So I don't know.
And we're trying
I'm
to
just-
soften the rice by.
I'm just repeating things, but it needs to hold its shape. That's why for paella we don't want soggy rice. Apparently.
Starlight has all sorts of questions.
Yeah. Okay. Ask me. Will probably not know it, but I'm going to do my
She says,
best.
is stir fried just the way it's prepared? So it's just pan fried? Or is there more to it?
There is more to it.
You have to stir it while you fry it.
When I say fry, for me that is like making chips, making
Potato chips?
potato. Well, not.
What do you mean, French fries?
French fries. You know that you fry something in a very large quantity of oil. That's when I say fry. Oh, I need these.
Time for the next ingredient.
Stop. Yes, so this was the frying, and now we do. I'll answer your question in a second. We do this. Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna add. This is a lot of smoked paprika.
Ooh,
A lot.
look it.
And then we need another minute. And once this is done, that's where the vegetable stock comes in, because we're going to add that. And then basically it's like making risotto, where you also, for just a very short period of time, you fry your rice and then add liquid. Only with this dish, we're going to add the liquid all in once.
So basically, Starlight, what happens with a stir fry is what you see in these street cooks videos, where people have a huge pan, mostly oriental food goes in there. It's a huge pan like a wok, if you know what that is, and they put the heat really, really high, and then put oil in it, Mostly it's this arachid oil, the peanut oil. There we go. Next ingredient. And, they just throw stuff in the pan and fry it real quick while stirring. And it's usually done in a couple of minutes.
Yep.
All the stir fry dishes. That's basically what it comes down to.
Ooh.
So that's what Wolf is trying to explain to you, I think.
Now we're cooking. Adding there, that was the stock cube, and then it says on a low heat. So let's turn that down. But it's, oh, we need smell-o-vision. Because the smoked paprika is giving this earthy-like smell. Don't really know how to explain that. And this needs 20 minutes. But after 15 minutes, we're gonna add our carrots and peas. So I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes. No, 20 minus 5, yes. 15 minutes, start. Oh, and we're gonna test these. I'm gonna put this one, the pink one, on 15 minutes too. Let's see how accurate it is. And if it even makes a sound when it's done. Just check it. So this we basically leave alone.
Guys, question for chat.
Okay.
Is the vent hood loud for you guys?
Oh yeah, I put it on the highest setting, which means that I feel the need of screaming. But if you cannot really hear it, I think this one is okay too.
It's not loud according to Arky.
Okay.
Wolf says you can't even hear it.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's
Because
fine.
from here, it's really, really loud. It has 3 settings. I usually only use the first and the second. And the third one is for if you would make oliebollen or donuts or have a pan with a lot of oil in it where you fry something in, so that it takes the quickly away.
Starlight can't hear it at all. Okay, that's perfect.
Okay. That's a good thing.
Too much oil, says Mega Burger. That's why it sizzles so much.
Yeah, but it's not sizzling now. It's now doing the bubbly thing because of the hot water.
It's not bubbly?
So that means that now we are just now standing here.
Oh, it is bubbly.
Being pretty. Or acting being pretty. Because there is nothing to do. So, how are you guys doing?
Huh. Well, Starlight says,
yes.
Let me scroll back. You can read in the chat, of course. Sorry for asking so many questions. I'm really only accustomed to Puerto Rican dishes and simple things.
Okay.
Oh, and some Japanese dishes.
Oh, wow.
Wolf is explaining the concept of the wok and the stir fry.
Ah, okay.
It's not fried in the idea of that you're making a crust for something like a fried chicken.
Yeah.
It's to quickly brown the meat and vegetables, also imparting a little bit of the char and heat of the pan, which is something they call wok hei.
Yeah.
So that was.
It's sometimes translations are sometimes tricky.
Yeah.
And a lot of the words we use or the things we use for cooking, the words are not that difficult. But once in a while, there is one that I have no clue what it's called. or sometimes it's something that you then tell me that you never have seen or heard of. So,
Which
cultures
is
are
very
different.
common for us.
Yeah, regular
Yeah.
things.
Mega Burger made mushrooms today. Image can be found on Discord, the
Mm.
legal kind of shrooms. Wolf says also, you were asking about why you put the rice in the way you do.
Yeah.
You toast the rice first to
Mhm.
give it a toasty, nutty sort of flavor.
Yes, that's what I read online. I'm just like always, folks, whatever the recipe says, that's what I do. And if at the end it tastes good, then when I make the dish the next time, I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm very good in following orders.
No, she's not,
But then
okay.
at the end of the line, I usually also have some comments/suggestions.
Hmm.
You know.
Mega Burger found a 50 yen Japanese coin today. That's
Oh,
funny for somebody who lives in Finland.
is it what size is it? With what can you compare it?
50 yen.
And how much is 50 yen?
You're a millionaire, Mega. Congratulations. That's amazing. Cooking is amazing too, Starlight.
Oh my God. Cooking is so amazing.
Hey, Starlight, you never answered Wolf if you can make him empanadas. Wolf enjoys a lot of different styles of cooking.
Yeah. Just making a little bit of room here. Well, according this, we are at a little under 10 minutes. And according this, we have 10 minutes and 2 seconds to go.
Oh, that's
So there is already some inconsistency here.
Mary, quite contrary.
Yeah, yes. Because I put this on 15 minutes after I did this one. So it's weird that there is less time here than on my phone.
Okay, so the pink egg timer from now on is going to be called Speedy Gonzales.
Oh yes, Speedy Gonzales, Alejandro.
50 yen is roughly 0.27 euro.
Oh
So
wow.
27 euro cents. That's 50 yen.
Cents or
Euros.
euro?
No, 0.27 euros.
Oh, okay,
So 27 euro cents.
So like a quarter, a Dutch quarter.
Like a quarter, yeah.
Which we do not have.
Starlight loves empanadas.
So, okay, explain to me the difference between empanadas, wraps, and what are the other things called?
You're looking for the Spanish word for it, yeah? For the Mexican dish?
Yeah.
I
I don't know. When is an empanada an empanada? And no longer a wrap filled with whatever it's filled with. That's the question.
You have, because you have the Mexican wraps and you have the Mexican shells.
Yes.
The shells are hard, but the wraps are wraps, but there's a different word for it.
Yeah.
They're not called wraps.
Yeah.
And you can buy them. Don't we have any in the...
Anybody have a suggestion on stirring yes or stirring no? Should I just leave it alone? Because I'm not really good at that. Because I like to be hands-on. Or should I just leave it and then trust the process? Also not very good at that. So an empanada uses a dough that you cook. Tortillas you already cook to make a wrap. Tortilla, that was the word that we were looking for.
Thank you, Wolf. Tortilla.
Is a dough that you cook. Empanadas are stuffed and fried dough, not tortillas. I don't know. Every time I make rice, it becomes porridge. Okay. I do have... Okay. According to Mr. Jamie Oliver, for regular rice, so not This one or the one that you use to make
Just simple white pandang.
simple
or-
white rice, but yeah, whatever. If you do a builder's mug of rice, you do 2 builder mugs of water. And you boil the rice not on the highest settings, but it still needs to be boiling. And you need to stir regularly. According to him, then you get very nice, dried, non-porridge rice. I tried, I cannot do it. So I just put the rice in a pan with usually some salt and make sure that it's covered with water plus a finger. Stirring regularly so it doesn't stick to other kernels or whatever these things are called, and also not to the pan. Then I drain it in a sieve or whatever, and then leave it in the sieve, but usually I put it back on top of the pan with a lid, and then leave it for 10 minutes. And then the rice kind of dries a little bit. Then you also have dry rice, not porridge. So I'm thinking that you are probably using too much liquid or boiling it too long. Both are valid reasons. I'm going to stir because it looks really dry in my pan.
Okay, according to Jay, empanada has a dough and then it is deep fried. And it's delicious.
Empanadas is dough, okay. Do they come in a certain shape? Empanadas? Are these half round, double flipped things filled with something? Because I don't know what an empanada really is.
And as you see, says Wolf, the double L strikes again in the word tortilla,
Tortilla.
making that Y sound.
Yes.
Starlight says, this is an awesome question. So you're thinking of the enchiladas, and those are prepared differently.
Enchiladas.
That was my guess, at least, that you were thinking that.
No, I don't know, because I don't know what is what.
Uncommon Wolf says, this is a nice way. 1 knuckle over the top of the rice.
Yeah.
My mom cooks her rice like pasta, though.
Yeah.
According to Mega Burger, he's following the package instructions for the rice.
Yeah. But even then, you know, I always follow the recipe. Well, I don't want to say to a T, but as good as I can. But boiling rice took me a while to get that right and to how I like my rice.
Okay, there's 3 things about empanadas. The last 3 things.
There is?
Chat.
Okay.
Yep. Just you read them from
Empanadas.
From Wolf, starting with Wolf's comment.
Empanadas are half moons that are filled, typically with beef. Fold a circle over to make a half circle for an empanada. They are half circles, yes. And then you kind of stick the outside to one another and then put it in and then fry it in oil. Deep fry it. Because otherwise the filling is going to fall out, right? Now I'm thinking what a stupid question, but okay.
Think of empanadas almost like pierogi.
Pierogi. I know the word. I have no idea what it is. But apparently it's like an empanada.
It's what the guy is called who does all the scammers.
Oh, yeah.
He's called pierogi, I think. Now that you mention it like that, Wolf.
We are at 2 minutes, folks.
You crimp the edges to stay together, says Archie.
Yes, okay.
So there's a lot of not crumping, that's dancing, but crimping going on.
I think there are a lot of similar dishes, similar things that just in different countries claims it's done.
Claims can't see.
Can see?
Okay, 2 minutes 11, 2 minutes 8. Okay.
So Uh-uh.
If you've ever heard of pastel, it's the same concept. Or is
Yeah,
it pastel?
pa pastel is something that we use for color. Like
It's
pastel green means a lighter shade of a watered down color green.
wow, watered down.
Yeah, so not light blue, not of green. So there's that one.
Yes, Mega, that is a Samsung phone.
Oh yeah, I have a Samsung phone.
And Stardust says pastel is a square though,
Square dough.
or
So
pastel.
this empanada dough, is that just like I don't know, butter and bloom flour
Flour,
and something
something,
or
something.
oil?
Water. Cute egg timer, but inaccurate sadness. Yes.
Yeah, but I think that's my own fault because they are standing, both of them are standing quite at the front, and sometimes I need to grab something that's behind it, and then I just kind of accidentally pushed him out, and then they
They
fall on
fall.
the floor and they in two pieces, and I just put them back together and then hope for the best. And that I think that is why they are not really that accurate. And in general, I would say that cooking times are a suggestion. You need to still keep an eye on your dish to see if it's done enough or too much done.
Okay, guys, done enough or
You can get empanada disc at the store. So for the music, I'm guessing that I probably can choose a different sound, but this is the very first time ever I'm using a timer on my phone. So we are done with the 15 minutes. I think we need to add the carrots and the little green beans.
according to Archie, it's too dry.
It's too dry.
According to Archie.
Yeah, we can add liquid if we need. It wasn't, I was wondering if when we were boiling the rice, if there should not be a lid on it.
Now all the moisture escaped.
Well, not all of it. It's still quite wet.
Is it?
It's not porridge because the rice kernels keep their shape. If this would be pandan or white rice, it would be porridge. Because it's too wet for that.
So this is why you fry the rice first.
Yes. So let's put the timer on again because this needs about 5 minutes. So these carrots and green peas came in a jar. So not fresh. That's why, and they're basically already done. You can eat them from the jar just like that. So we basically are only just reheating them. And that's it.
If you have a second, you should reach him, chat.
If I have a second, okay, where are we? Kinds of burger, too dry.
No, you need to read that.
Kind of like sausage broodjes, sausijzenbroodjes.
Yes.
When you have a dough with a filling and enclosed by the dough. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's a funny word because I'm
Sausijzenbroodjes.
where the heck did Wolf get sausijzenbroodjes?
Okay.
Because it's a typically
listen,
Dutch thing.
We have sausijzenbroodjes, which is usually ground beef in what's the dough called again?
Phyllo pastry? No? The other one?
Puff pastry.
Puff pastry.
But it also comes as a worstenbroodje. And then it has like a bread dough around it. Same filling, just different dough.
It's all in the dough, yo.
It's all in the dough. I think it's too dry. I think Aki, of course, was right. But we'll see.
The wolf says, I specifically looked up Dutch food to
You
make a
did?
direct comparison. Sometimes it's easier that way.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
if you take something that somebody knows and then compare it to that,
It's
yeah, it makes
easier,
sense.
right? Yeah,
Easier,
that's
yeah.
true. What do we
Schmort-
need to do then? 20 minuten doppelt. Ah, we need to flake, I think is the word.
Mega says, why does it look like baby food?
Ah, it's not. Do I put whole things there?
Mega needs a glass of whiskey.
Divide it in pieces. Well, let's do that. Adding the fish.
So flaky. So we're not cooking this, not boiling, not frying.
No, we're steaming it.
We're steaming it. But where's the steam?
The steam is coming.
Oh, okay.
Because these fish things were frozen, so I defrosted them, which means there's a lot of liquid in them. And that is going to be steaming. So I don't think I need to add any liquid, but we'll see.
Huh.
Oh.
Wolf says, I typically have paella
Yeah.
with shrimps or prawns.
Yeah, that's an option too. This one was with pollock, and we know that we like this type of white fish, which basically doesn't have much taste at all. We are not really fishy people. We do not like salmon and stuff. That's not really us. Now we're gonna put the lid on. Yeah.
How are you guys talking about whiskey and vodka in chat? What? Salmon is great for us. Hey, just Jack Brululu.
Jack is here. Yeah,
What's going
well,
on, Jack?
we are not really fans of salmon.
Good for the games.
The smoked one, yes, but only like twice a year. But to have it as a, I don't know, as an evening dish, let me put it like that, that's not our thing.
Punch. Jack says, that's fair. A full coleslaw of whiskey. What? How? Well. Look who's here.
Mr. Hamza! Hi!
Mr. Hamza. The
How you
old man with the
doing?
piano, Hamza. The old man that was singing.
Yeah, I didn't get that remark also.
It was the little YouTube clip of he posted with the old man, with the song, with the lady and the old-fashioned music.
Yeah.
She has a little extra, that song.
Oh.
The old man with the piano.
That
yeah.
one.
Invaded by bugs. Peter, that must have been a super old reel I sent. Well, it's still there. Just scrolled up 2 or 3 times and you're there. It's like the third movie from the bottom or something.
Are we steaming yet?
Old.
We are. I highly doubt that this will be done in 3 minutes, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's not enough steam.
Yeah, it's steaming all right. But I don't want to turn the heat on too high because I don't want it to burn. I'll stick to the pan.
Smoked salmon with mashed potato. So fire.
Well, mashed potatoes I love. I adore mashed potatoes.
I'll take a bottle of vodka paired with Sprite. That's kind of a weird drink, Starlight.
I'm making a very ugly face, but I never ever in my life tasted vodka, so I have no idea.
Vodka.
Vodka.
It's very good, huh? It's
So
strong.
why do we have vodka with a W, but in Russia it's with a V, vodka? What's with that? Weird things happening?
It's common.
It's common. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Let me
because
see when the
W
dill
and
goes in
V.
there.
In most countries, it's with the V.
It's with the V. You've
I
got
scrolled up to the 1st of May. Can't find any old man with a piano. Oh my God. So you? We warned you about those women on the street corners. Now you have bugs. Because in Germanic languages, the W is pronounced like a V.
Oh, of course.
Well,
maybe.
but in Russian is not a Germanic language, is it, Wolf? There, it's a V.
So I need to cut our, I was going to say onion. You see, something's not right in my brain. I'm going to need to cut the lemon for the Italian twist. I'm not saying that all lemons come from Italy, but in Italy, in certain areas, the lemons are produced, and I think I read 80% of them are sold within Europe. So I'm guessing that this one, it's guesswork. It's from Italy. So there is that.
Italian lemon.
Where is my knife? So I need to cut these. In case you're thinking, dude, that's a lot of food. It is, but it's for 4 people. So we will be eating it again. Well, not tomorrow, but Tuesday. So I only need half a lemon now. Where does my knife go? So I need to make.
Different knife.
Yeah, I'm going to use a different knife because that one's too small. Because this lemon is rather long, and I'm only going to use a half one. And I can't show you this. Can I do that? Okay.
Starlight is playing Power Wash Simulator,
Ooh.
which is a lot of fun. I played that too. Playing Power Wash and watching your stream is such a great vibe. She's having fun today. It's good to see you in chat, Gigs. Good to see you in chat. It's your face. Hamza is really happy. The temperature has dropped down to 23, so it's not that hot this evening.
Ah, good.
Good stuff, dude. Nice.
Well, he put a forecast in Discord, and the highest temperature was like, I think, 26, 27 degrees.
Yeah,
and I thought, man, I would be happy if 26, but then it turned that it went over 30 where he is. So that was the same as here. That goes here, that goes here. Let's have a look here. If the steaming is done.
Forecast changed to 30 plus. Oof. Ah, look, something is going on. As the fish is turning white now.
Yeah, of course, because it's steamed.
Was a sort of pinkish white before.
It's white fish. Let's grab a fork and see if it's done. And then if it's done, then I'm going to stir it through the dish.
Oh, tasting.
Yeah. Done?
Done. It's crazy how 23 degrees is considered cold. It's only 20 degrees. I can breathe again. Yeah. I miss you guys lots, says Starlight.
Oh.
I think I'm still a mystery to Mrs. A.
Well, you know, I am... Okay. Without trying to make it sound too bad or just to have an excuse, I never ever was really good in remembering names. And the older I get, the worse that gets. I'm just not...
There's something else too, Gigs. we, that is me and Gigs, have on many occasions played games on Xbox together.
Yeah.
So also she used to stream, and I was in her streams on a regular basis,
Now look at
and
this.
she was in my streams on Mixer. So we quite
You have
well
a
know each
history.
other. Yeah, we have a history. We know each other. We've talked, gotten to know each other a little bit. So that's fun. So it goes a little deeper than just, a name on the screen.
Oh, I forgot. I'm going to taste it and see if I need to add maybe a little bit salt or pepper.
So, that's why I know Gigs a little better. And for you, she's a name in chat. I don't think you've ever seen her. So, how does it taste? It smells really fishy.
Interesting.
Interesting? No salt and pepper needed?
I don't know. Can you come and take a bite?
No.
Why not?
You're the chef.
I think it's good.
Nothing chefy?
It's not particularly fishy. And I was worried about smoked paprika. Paprika.
Paprika?
But I think it's good.
Okay.
But there is nothing really jumping out.
Nothing jumping out?
So now I'm thinking maybe a little bit salt or pepper would give it a little boost.
Mm.
Let's do it. Oh. Need to turn that the other way around. So it's kind of unscrewing it. Okay, let's give it another stir.
It does smell delish. It smells really delicious.
I have this hapjespan and still the food gets spilled over the sides. I think this is it. Spoon. The wagon I'm cleaning is such a weird shape. I tried, did I not play it once? Yeah, I did.
Him.
Oh.
Yeah.
I also power washed tiles in our garden, which is a completely different thing. But I played Power Wash Simulator once. But as always, when I have to walk in the game, I'm not really good at it. Let me do this.
Hamza has 2 ventilators pointing at him with full speed.
Oh, wow.
If the power goes out, he will be the one to blame. Power's been going off a lot lately, but this happens every summer. Always at night, the power goes out for a few hours.
Do
Really?
they do that on purpose? To save power?
You would think so.
Or not? Okay, where did the dill go? So we need to
Where the hill is the dill.
give it a little bit of greenery. Now that smells good. We need more. And then we're going to add the lemon. And then, folks, I'm thinking we are there. Dish of the day. Paella. Paella.
Wow.
Paella with pollock and lemon. Let's eat, people.
Okay. We're going to switch you really quick to an intermezzo thingy.
This is how it looks.
And you can compare the dish to the picture from recipe. Here we go. It's cannibal time. Power's been out since Tuesday. Okay, we need to first read what, and hi everyone, um, Wolf wrote here, because
Okay.
that's a lot of text.
German, however, generally prefers spellings that match his own pronunciation rules. Since German already makes the V sound. It respelled to borrowed words as vodka. You see this pattern in other loan words. English video, German video. Exceptions still pronounced with W or V. English virus, German virus. Also an exception. Virus. English vodka, German wodka. Spelled to fit German orthography. Oh man.
Wow.
Oh man. All the fancy words here. But I think that is indeed the case. We kind of adopted a lot of English words in the Dutch language, but then we pronounced them in a Dutch way. I think that is what Uncommon Wolf is explaining there. So yeah. Then we have the ventilators on. This morning it was actually really, really nice. The temperature wasn't really high yet, and in the back part of our garden there is a room for 2 chairs and a little table, and I sat there with my book. I was reading, and I first sat in the right chair, which was in the sun. Well, it didn't take me long to heat up too much, so I switched to the other chair, which was in the shade, and that was really, really nice. So I sat there, read some Stephen King, drank a nice cup of hot tea. So yeah. Yep. Okay, there we go.
Wait a minute. Where is my cam? Because I should be...
It's nowhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, I was cornfuzzled. Because I want to make a nice picture.
Take a picture.
So I have to do a nice thing. Like so.
No,
Swell.
like so. I think this is it. No. So. But you need to get up.
It needs to be a little bit more.
But then you need to leave enough room for the title.
I know, I'm trying to get the dish in the middle. Can you see the stripes?
Yeah.
It's right in the middle of here.
Yeah, but now there is more white on the right corner than on the left. So that's what I always look at.
That means that this is not in the middle.
No, this means that this is not in the middle.
Kijk here.
Like this. We are moving it a millimeter to the left and a millimeter to the right.
It's
So
very laggy there, so
oh my
I
God.
can't really tell. Okay.
I think there we have it. So we take a picture. Snapshot. No. Save and then end and end.
Okay.
And then we have the picture.
And we
of
have the picture.
dish.
There we go. Archie, there's your screenshot, sir. You can see it
Paella
now.
with pollock and lemon.
See, there you go.
There you go.
Good stuff in it.
You didn't see it?
Yes, he saw it.
Oh,
You're reading old stuff.
Oh, I'm reading.
It's all it's delayed.
The little cow is so cute every time I see it. Want to boop it? Well, you can.
The cow wants to boop you too. I mean, what?
That's a weird thing to say.
Well, you know,
Go
go boop.
This is Moo, our tiara timer.
It finally showed up. It's because
Yeah.
I did it.
Can you
Archie.
turn it around? Because there is a surprise in the back side. Look,
It's
there's a tail.
party in the back.
We normally see you setting it up, but didn't this time. Oh, okay. Well,
Well, this time you got behind the scenes look.
behind the scenes look. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so
I'm
let's add a little
having a
bit
deja vu.
with lemon.
We did this last week
Yeah, we
with
did
lemon
this last
squeezy,
week too. Yeah.
and I think I lost a little lemon thingy there.
Oh, a pit. I'm not exactly sure why I put knives next to the dish because there's nothing to cut.
We're trying to cut down on portions, guys. We need to lose some weight.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, there's a thing happening. Paella.
I'm trying to have a bite where I have fish and rice and also the veggies.
It's interesting.
I think it needs a little salt and pepper. Or not. Maybe a little bit more lemon.
I'm kind of enjoying the natural taste of it.
Because this whitefish, this pollock,
Alaskan pollock.
Alaskan pollock, isn't really a fish with an outspoken taste.
Well, of course, we don't know the fish personally that well. I mean, could be that the fish has a very outspoken taste, but it doesn't taste like much.
Oh, yeah, with a little bit more lemon, it's better.
Yeah.
Just turn your AC off and make your house into a sauna. The weight will just melt away. Well,
We could try.
For those of you who have been with us for all 9 seasons, you have seen us grow widthwise. And we now are at a certain point that we are thinking enough is enough. So we just need to watch more of what we eat and how much that we eat, etc. Because at this point in time, both of our weight is unhealthy. We are overweight. There is no denying that. And we do not exercise, we do not go to the gym, but we do enjoy eating a lot. So that's the dilemma. So we are going to take, we are not going to drastically go on a diet. We have tried that, I think, like 15 years ago, which worked, but then we gained a lot of the weight and then some. So now we're just going to try to get into a more healthier lifestyle, if we can call it that. So have smaller portions and watch what we eat. So less fat, more, I don't know, vegetables, fruit.
Healthy things.
More healthy things. That doesn't mean that we do not eat chocolate anymore or that we do not do desserts ever again, but we're just trying to be more aware of what we eat.
Well, according to Hamza, you look nice.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that we don't look nice, but there is so much of us.
Thank you, Hamza. My mom used to use Wegovy Ozempic. She lost a lot of weight in no time. You mean, is that a pill? Ozempic is a pill, I
Yeah,
think.
I don't know what it is.
If you have, we haven't noticed. You still look the same. Really,
Yeah.
Arky?
Well, Aki, it kind of
Okay.
snuck up on us.
Mm.
It's not that I weighed 50 kilograms last week and now 100. That's not how it works. But throughout the years, our lifestyle has not been the healthiest. And sometimes I just, for me, I just eat because I like the taste, not because I'm hungry. So,
Ozempic are shots.
shots.
Got it.
Oh, okay. They do have pill versions now. Well, we're going to try now just kind of better our lives, walk a little bit more, just little steps.
Baby steps.
Yeah. Well, there is medication in the Netherlands also, but if you start it, you will have to, it's not paid by the insurance, and you have to use it until the end of your days. And I don't want to medicate. I know that we're overeating and that what we eat is not always healthy. So I think we need to work on that. So we found Fit with Rick on YouTube, who does 5, 10, I think 20 and 30 minutes workouts. And basically he's just walking. So there is nothing difficult. It's with music and it's fun and stuff like that. So I think we're going to try that one, and then we're going to see how that goes. A lot of medication that is freely available in the US is not legal in the Netherlands. I think the rules and regulations here to get medications approved is way more strict than it is in the US.
But I don't want to go the way of injections or pills. I'd rather first try in an organic way.
Yeah, just
natural
try
way.
to get, and I understand that we will not be losing 10 kilograms in a week. And I also don't think that is really healthy. We don't want to go the gastric bypass way, and we don't want to go, well, like I said, medications. We just want to try, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Then we can
You can
look
always,
up different ways.
Up. Hey.
Hey, up.
I think when I was 13 to when I was 15, was extremely overweight. I lost 35 kilograms from when I was 14 to 15.
Oh.
Only do two things. I went only sugar-free version of soda, and I stopped snacking.
Yeah. The snacking part is, I think, what kind of breaks us. Because when we are watching a movie and I have a bag of chips, whatever it is, then without knowing and without actually tasting it, I'm just eating it.
Mm.
So that is something that I think we need to be more aware of what we're eating and when we're eating.
Hey, Up, you want to see what we're eating? Check it out. We just took this photo of the dish. Paella with pollock and lemon. So, yeah. That's our food.
And I'm not saying that we don't eat cookies anymore.
We don't eat cookies anymore?
No, but we eat less cookies, and not cookies soaked in chocolate and stuff like that. And also not special recipes, because this is another recipe I found, I think, weeks ago in one of the magazines from the supermarket, and I thought, I heard a lot of talk about paella.
Paella.
So let's try it.
I hears you say it. See? Here they are stupidly expensive. $1,300 a month or more if you don't have insurance.
Yeah.
Most insurance should require you to be diabetic or have another medical condition besides being overweight to approve it.
Well, because we've been to the general practitioner, to our doctor, for this matter. Well, it came up, let me put it like that. And then he said there needs to be there is medication available in the Netherlands, but there needs to be a switch in the minds of the people of the insurance, because they now rather pay for a very expensive and invasive operation than pay for the medication, which would save them thousands and thousands and thousands of euros. So these magic pills which will make you lose weight are well, that's not what they really are looking for. And I'm actually wondering, I don't think you can be in a healthy weight and feel healthy by eating whatever you want and just popping a few pills. So yeah.
I can
That's
agree
that.
with that.
So we're just trying at the moment. And that's why the portions are smaller. And I mean, doesn't mean that we don't eat spare ribs anymore or hamburgers or whatever. Just, you know.
Because we eat a lot of different things that you guys don't
Yeah,
see
that you
during the
don't
week.
see. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so there's
But
that.
portions gradually got bigger. Even with a simple dish like potatoes, vegetables, and meat, that usually you do like 2 potatoes per person. And then suddenly they became 3. And then when I make potato mash, then there were 4. And it
Why?
just kind of grew.
Isn't it weird? Calmest streamers I've ever seen. I love it. Hey, this is the chill stream.
Yeah.
Up.
So did
The
you
chill stream, dude.
saw what Hamza wrote about the sugar-free sodas?
The biggest thing that helped me with sugar-free sodas is just like empty calories. Before, I just drank my calories and that was dumb.
Yeah. Well, we don't drink that much soda. I drink a lot of water and a lot of tea.
It's better than soda, of course. Water
Oh
and tea.
my
But
God. So my mom paid 400 euros a month for her Wegovy shots. Surgery is once while meds are ongoing. Yeah. And of course, it's not that you can get your surgery, and then there are 2 different ones. You either get a sleeve, I think, or they just make your stomach smaller. But that doesn't mean that after that you can just eat whatever you want. You will always will have to watch what you eat and how much you eat, because your stomach can stretch. The more you eat, the bigger your stomach gets. And then before you know it, you will just be at the same weight you were before you got that invasive operation. And I don't want to go there. I don't want to have an operation. I mean, I think I ate myself to be overweight, so now I'm going to uneat myself of being overweight. Just want to try that.
What's
one.
weird in this picture?
If you
Something wrong
understand
here.
what I mean. Hamburgers are actually a good source of protein, and if you don't eat them with bread, it's actually really good. Yeah, but you see, our hamburgers come on a hamburger bun. Then for sure, we put a little lettuce on it, and then there is mayo and curry and bacon and sometimes egg and onion, and you understand what I mean? So we do not just eat the hamburger.
I have a lemon pit.
Oh, that's not good.
A lemon seed.
Yep.
Squeeze too hard in the lemon.
Eating healthier, my nutrition says, if you prioritize the protein, there will be a big shift in food.
But nowadays, it's really weird. I don't understand what the hype is.
Yeah, everything is with protein.
Everywhere you go in the supermarket, there's products that says with extra protein.
Yeah.
Even like dairy products.
I think that comes
Weird.
from because they want us to eat less meat. Not because it's particularly unhealthy, but it's not really good for the planet. All the cows that are running around and etc., etc.
I can see
So
that.
they are trying to make people eat more vegetables. And then in vegetables, there's no protein, I think, as far as I know. So you need to get that from somewhere else. But it doesn't mean that every product that you buy, which has like 1 gram of protein in it, is the way to go. I've been making a bigger focus on eating vegetables.
No.
We do eat vegetables. I think the advised quantity is like, I think 200 grams per person per day, which most days we actually eat. So yeah, there's that. But you know, Starlight, at a certain point, everything got a label vegan.
Yeah.
I bought
Sneakers.
I bought sneakers from Skechers sneakers, and it had a vegan label on it. And I thought, these are just plastic. Isn't that worse for the environment? Because in 1,000 years they probably still will exist, but vegan on there. So from the moment on that first everything became, they used bio as like, okay, it's healthy. Then they did vegan, and now it's protein. Anything to sell more.
Yeah. I still suffer from protein deficiency. How, Arky? There are people who've had gastric bypass more than once. It's sad that they can't get their mind straightened after the first surgery. And that's what Mrs. A was saying, huh? With the stomach that just stretches and you know, flexible. So you gotta size down your portions.
Yeah.
So that your stomach gets used to eating less. And by eating less, you force your body to do the things that you do, but on less calories a day. That's the idea. If you eat less, you consume less calories because everything that your body doesn't use gets stored into fat. Doesn't get burned because you're, you know, unless you're exercising a lot, but then you would have to like go to the gym every day for a couple of hours to burn all that. So the calories that you don't eat, you don't have to burn and they don't get stored. So when you eat less and have less calories, then the idea is that if you bring it down really to a minimum and you do anything, then your body will say, hey, I need more calories. Wait, I have stored fat. Let's use that. And that's how you start to lose weight. That's the basics of it. That's the gist of it.
The whole vegan nonsense that I don't understand in stores either. Yeah, me neither. And also don't understand why people fall for it.
Good question.
And for me, I mean, you can eat whatever you want. If you want to go vegan, but don't make it my problem.
There are vegans out there that think shearing sheep is harmful to the sheep. And the reverse is actually true. If you don't shear a sheep, its wool get matted. Will make it harder for the sheep. Yep. That's a hashtag truth. My doctor now wants me to eat a paleo diet to boost my protein intake.
Okay.
A few years ago, she wanted just the opposite. Make up your mind, Doc. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but maybe a few years ago he didn't have this deficiency. I don't know.
I need to get a blood test taken to see what's what deficiencies I have.
If any.
If any, yeah. Because we're also trying to find the source of my not being able to sleep very well and always being tired. Which is not due to insomnia, but something else is playing up.
And then being overweight also contributes to that.
Well, I snore, which is probably because I'm overweight. So my doctor is thinking that maybe I have sleep apnea. So yeah, I was scheduled actually yesterday to go to a sleep apnea clinic, if you will, and pick up equipment, take home, and do a test run to see, if there's anything there. And then we got there at 2 in the afternoon, and it seems that the secretary booked the appointment in another city instead of our city, where we went to their office in this city. So then when we got there, they were like, no, we don't have you on here. So are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. I called and I made an appointment for today for here for, to pick up the stuff. And they were like, no, better call the secretary again. So I did. And it turned out they had me on an appointment for The Hague, which is not the city where I live. So I had to make a new appointment, but then I'd have to wait 2 weeks. So I'm going now on the 24th to pick up the gear and get explained what to do and what to wear, and with the thing on your finger, and yeah. Yep, time for a test.
How is your quality of sleep?
I wake up a lot during the night, so
I don't think he gets into what is called, I think, REM sleep.
REM sleep.
REM sleep.
Yeah, REM sleep.
Which actually is what your body needs. I'm thinking, but I'm not a doctor, and that is what this test should see.
You done the home test yourself, Arky,
okay.
with the straps around your waist and your belly, and then the sensor on your finger and all this stuff? How is that for you? Tons of fun? I can't imagine. I would be afraid to lay on my side or whatever.
Well, you sleep a lot on your stomach. I don't think that that's going to be an option.
I'm going to be getting a sleep study next month for sleep apnea.
Okay.
You too, Starlight, yeah? Having problem? Yeah, you've always had problems sleeping since I've known you, I think. I started on sleeping pills, but I still sleep badly. You worry too much, Hamza. You have hamsters running around in your brain. I think that's it for me too. I've been trying to not get as worked up about things as I used to. So taking a step back and, viewing things more calmly and being like, okay, it's not a stressful matter. I can do this, just need to take my time, step by step. And that sort of works. It's not that busy in my head anymore, but I don't really get much done. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wired to need the push to do things. Don't know. They say it's bad to sleep on your left side because you put pressure on your heart.
Oh.
But then again, Hamza, if you have problems with your stomach,
they say you need to sleep on your left side.
They say you need to sleep on your left side because then you get less acid reflux.
Yeah. But I think that it's not just one thing.
No, it's a combination of several things.
So overweight is well, that's clear. You don't need a doctor to tell you.
I think that might be the root of a lot of problems.
Yes.
Also, I've been having back pains for years.
Of course. Yeah.
Also a thing that comes with being overweight.
And
so
then with the acid reflux, maybe is also worse because of being overweight.
Probably, yeah.
So and we're getting older, So I think it's a combination of everything. And now that we are still, we're not 80 yet, so I think
we should have some time to do something about it.
Let's try and exercise more, but I don't want to go to a gym. So I'm thinking indeed of just having walks or
doing more IRL streams.
Yes, well, not even
Miss Shadow. 11 from 10 people things you must do 24/7 stream.
Yeah.
I don't think so,
I think that's only you.
Miss Floofy.
Yeah.
I mean, hi.
Hi. It's
We
nice
s-
to see you, by the way.
We stream every week, lady. You know this.
Mm,
So, yeah.
mm.
But maybe we can do some more IRL streams, start with like a short stream and
Yeah.
do more and more and just,
Well, when I'm talking about walking, I don't mean that we're going to do a marathon. I mean,
That's running. It's
I
something different.
think, well, you can walk it also, but it's more like just have some more exercise during the day.
Uh-huh. Peter, you always know me with all names. I do,
Yes.
Hanka. I do.
She changed so often, and she's not the same name on platforms. So we
Well, I
sometimes,
always recognize
and
her,
then
so.
and then for me, who is already struggling remembering names, people that switch, yeah, it's not that easy.
But we've known, Miss Shadow for a while too, so
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Floofy Hanka.
Yeah. So in general, we are trying to better the quality of our lives.
And try to live a little longer.
To be just a little bit healthier. I mean,
Hmm.
I in a few years I'm going to retire, and I don't want to be sitting behind the geraniums looking outside. I still want to be active and doing things.
Do stuffs.
Do things, yeah. And I don't want to now just think, oh yeah, once I'm retired, I'm going to do this, and that, and that's not going to happen.
I'm going to just sit on the couch all day and knit until Peter gets home.
Yeah, that's not
Because Peter needs to work for a
Yeah.
few more years.
Because when we met, I thought, ooh, I got myself a young dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now,
Now I'm thinking, might not have been the best idea.
Floofy Hanka. But how about Floofy Peter?
Floofy
No, not Floofy Peter.
Peter. Yeah.
I'm getting old, Hanka. I'm bald
Not
Peter.
fit, so
Bald Peter.
Mm.
Not Floofy. Well, I'm a little floofy, but I need to unfloof.
We need to take a jacket off.
Yeah, I need to
Do you
take off the
remember
winter coat.
That when we were, I think even before we lived there, so I'm talking about 2005 or something like that, when we went to this club to get lean and stuff.
The Weight Watchers.
Yeah, a type of Weight Watchers, which and that one was really easy to follow because they gave you a week menu, and there was breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then there was an in between breakfast and lunch, and one between lunch and dinner, and an evening snack. So at a certain point, you had to eat 6 times a day. Smaller portions, of course, 6 times a day. So it took us a while to actually get that, but we lost a lot of weight.
That worked for us back then really well.
But at a certain point, I think, your body says, that's enough. And we already went like 4 times to the gym. And that was the only way to reduce the weight even more.
Weight.
So we kind of just stopped.
Well, they can say, listen, if you're a certain height, a certain age, then you need to have a certain weight because that is average.
Yeah.
That is what should be okay for you. But it's not the same for everyone who has the same height or the same body type.
Mm.
So where one person can say, listen, you're so and so you so and so high, you're like, I don't know, 175, 1 meter 75 centimeters. So your perfect weight would be whatever, 75 kilograms or something like that. That's not the same for everyone. Some people will weigh less, other people will weigh more. You have to find the in between where you feel good and where your body feels good and, where everything is okay. And that's personal for everyone, I think.
Yeah. And we are not looking of losing half of our weight.
I think that would be a little difficult.
I don't know. I don't even think if it's, and it's not practical. because our skin throughout the years
Has stretched
has
too.
grown with us.
Where do you leave all that excess skin then if you lose
Yeah,
so much
so-
weight?
But we just need to get a little bit more healthy. And I don't think that we will be at what they say would be the perfect weight. I don't believe that. But as long as we are feeling good and we can sleep better, you have less back pain, feet
Be a
don't
bit more
hurt so
energetic.
much.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, the BMI, that is just
Grossly outdated.
Yeah.
I saw an interesting YouTube video about that the other day. I think it was developed in the early 1900s. People have changed since then.
yeah,
True.
yeah. it's
Doing the
true.
gym at least once a week, then it's fine. But 3 times is original optimal. It's all what you feel comfy
Yeah,
with.
that's true.
Well, Starlight at some point, and that I think was indeed like Mrs. A is saying 15, 20 years, I don't know. I was going to the gym every day,
Yeah,
every freaking
every
day.
day, yeah.
And still my weight loss was,
At a certain point, it just stopped.
my body was like, okay, it's good like this. You
Yeah.
don't have to,
Be happy, yeah.
you're not going to lose more weight. This is
Yeah.
good for you. And I
But-
was higher in weight than I was supposed to be according to BMI and
Mhm.
statistics.
Yeah,
But I really looked like
yeah.
that. And people who hadn't seen me for like a year and a half, 2 years, they really were like, "Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Gee, you lost a lot of weight." And I was like, "Hmm." And they were like, "Oh, okay, as long as
Yeah.
you're feeling good."
Yeah. Because
So,
you don't get
yeah.
to decide where the weight is lost.
No.
You know? So yeah.
So
that's the
3
thing.
times a week gym, I've
No.
done that. 1 time a week, I've
Don't
done
wanna do
that.
it
Every
anymore.
day, I've
Yeah.
done that. So I don't want
But
to hit the
no.
gym because I think
It's not fast.
if I go on on a treadmill or whatever, or how do you call that thing, the walking band
Yeah.
treadmill, if I go on there, because I'm so heavy, I think my knees will start to hurt.
Yeah.
So that could be something down the line, but not at this current weight. I need to just walk.
And
Just walk, don't run.
muscle weighs more than fat. That's true.
Yeah, I don't want to get muscular.
Yeah.
Healthy isn't always weight. Healthy is condition of how your body's feeling.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
true.
I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, yeah.
Starlight,
You
true.
see, when
true.
I want to, when I need to bend over to tie my shoelaces, I don't want to be out of breath. And at the moment, that is exactly what is happening. So
Or walking up the stairs.
or walking up the stairs. So now that the weather is so nice, and maybe you know, but my washing machine and my dryer are in the attic. We have it's an additional floor where you where they are. And when the weather is nice, I like to dry my laundry outside. But that means first get all the dirty laundry to the attic, wash it, go down 2 flights of stairs, hang it outside. When it's dry, do the same thing, but go up again. And that's for every
Exercise.
time. So, and that's I usually do laundry on Friday. So I think on Friday I get enough exercise
For 1 week.
with the walking of the stairs. But other days I think we could
Whew.
do a little bit more. But then we also work, and we both have a sitting job. We sit behind a desk, so it's not so easy to just get up and say, "Yeah, I'm going to take a walk."
I think I want a treadmill
No.
and a sit-stand desk at work.
Oh, treadmill.
So
yeah.
then I can, put my desk high and just walk while I work.
Yeah, yeah.
Get my calories and
Yeah, we'll be done.
burn my calories and
Yeah.
do my stuff. That'd be nice.
At work, we now, for some reason, our employers now are thinking about people being healthy and stuff. It's suddenly a thing. So they encourage people to get up, get off, or get away from your desk, and go to the cafeteria or canteen or whatever it is they have to get some to drink and to have a social interaction with colleagues. But if you are really, really busy, it's kind of difficult to do. So we now have decided that everybody who is in the office, at a certain point, I want to have a cup of tea. And then when I want to have one, I'm going to get up and they say, listen, ladies, it's time for coffee or tea. Anybody want to go? And then we all go, even if we don't want a drink. So you have a walk and it takes like 5 minutes back in. So, but it's just getting up and just taking these extra steps. And I'm thinking it's just a little thing, but it's just to get into the idea of moving more. So yeah.
Then I am super thin. My actual weight, 48 kilograms. And I eat like triple more, but I'm still losing weight.
Yeah, okay.
Why did you write in Danish, Hamza? I want to read that out loud because I think that will sound funny, but I'm not gonna. My mind lost. I think so.
You don't know? Okay. Maybe you need to copy and paste it into a translation and then put it here again.
My dyslexia really thought that was English for a moment, Hamza. No, I recognize that as Danish, and I
It just
probably
happened.
can, figure out what he wrote.
Well, I never ever typed whole sentences in the wrong language. But I do sometimes when we are speaking Dutch, then I cannot get the Dutch word and then say the English one. Or when I'm speaking English, then suddenly, I can see the thing that I want to say, but my brain just needs to catch up to me and then just say it in a different language. Have a try, Peter. But it's Danish, it's not Swedish.
Yeah, that's why I'm not reading it. It's about him being overweight and
Here
see,
you have
there
the
you go.
English translation.
If a big strong guy enters his measurements, it'll classify him as extremely obese, even if he isn't overweight at all. It's just muscular from training.
Yeah.
But BMI doesn't take that into account. It just assumes
Yeah.
you're fat when you're
But
not.
it's just a way of, let's be honest. When you're overweight, you know you're overweight. There is no denying it. You see yourself in the mirror, you feel how you're moving. I don't believe that there is anybody in this world who is overweight and doesn't know it. On the other hand, there are a lot of people who say they are overweight, who are, in my opinion, extremely thin. So that's the other side of
That's called anorexia.
Yeah. So that's not good either. And as I said, we were just gonna do little steps. And will we do some sinful things food-wise? Yes, but then we just the next day need to take it a little bit easier. So less snacking unless snacking is healthy things.
Peter Griffin from Family Guy said he didn't know he was overweight before he was 40.
Yeah.
Really? Now I'm 40. I'm overweight. Don't think it works like that.
Yeah, that is. Would you like to have a cup of tea?
Sure.
Or water?
Sure.
What do you prefer?
Either or.
Either or.
Whatever gets these lemons, away from
My nasal passages are open now.
Really?
Smelling the lemon.
Good.
So we need to rate this dish. We haven't done that yet.
Rating the dish.
I
think it could do with some
additional seasoning.
Well,
Or not.
I enjoyed the flavors, but it was a bit bland.
Yeah, so
a little bit of extra oomph would be okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
A little bit more seasoning, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I think this was a good dish. This
This
was
was
an
nice.
8.
I'm not really sure if this actually was a
I want it to go in the binder, and I want you to make it again, or a variety
yeah
of the
yeah,
same dish.
but I don't know if this was like a genuine paella or just like a Dutch version
Paella.
of it. So
Maybe we will not understand, but Peter, MrsAmazing, can you say anything in your language? Geen haar op mijn hoofd die er aan denkt, Hamza. Hanka.
Now you need to translate that and explain what it means.
Gaat niet gebeuren. So yeah, no.
There is that.
I said there's not a hair on my head that is thinking about this. It's not going to happen. Mrs. Aby making tea. It's weird, lemon in food just by itself. With the food, it freaks me out. I can't eat it because when I've tried it, it just tastes like cleaner for me. Oh, so lemon you associate with cleaning products? That's bad. It's no bueno. Lemon cleaning. I think languages are fun, Hanka. Languages are fun. So I'm still doing Swedish for like 200 days now. My Duolingo just told me today, congratulations for 289 days on Duolingo. But to be fair, I started out doing Turkish last year because we were on holiday in Turkey, and I was like, okay, I need to be able to say at least a few sentences in Turkish. So I started doing Turkish. Yeah, my Triolingo now by this time, yeah. But then after, a couple of months, I think I did for 2 or 3 months, I was like, okay, but when am I going to speak Turkish? In, that 1 week a year that we're going to be in Turkey? Because I don't know. I know a few Turkish people here, but not too many. I mean, there is plenty of Turkish people here in Holland, but I don't know all of them. So I was like, maybe it's fun to learn Swedish. So I switched it from Turkish to Swedish. So I've been on Duolingo for 289 days, and I'm still keeping my streak, still doing a couple of minutes of Duolingo every day, which is quite fun to do, but also very difficult, starting to get difficult for me because let's just say my hard drive is full.
Yeah.
So Duolingo is trying to learn and teach me new words that I have to remember, and we've done some verbs now and adjectives and all the, a lot of that stuff. Now it's trying to teach me the not the past tense, but the current time. I don't know how you say that in English, but you get what I mean. Yeah, always have. It's weird because I can have lemon flavored things. And that doesn't remind you of cleaning products? Podele mi giusto ober super lidi. Translate. For me, you are both super peoples.
Oh.
Super lidi. Really? Do you have to pay for Duolingo? I think I did. I think you can do it's like $60 for a year, I think. And hi, Spideys then, welcome. Over on the Beam side of things. Duolingo is, I think it's, you can use it for free for a certain time or a certain period of time. And then you have to start paying for it. So, yeah. Just download it and give it a try, Starlight. See if you enjoy it. I think their method of teaching you how to speak a different language or learn a different language, that is really fun to do. Because what they do at first is try and give you some easy to learn sentences that are used in everyday talk. But they start immediately with also um, having you pronounce the things. So that would be, yeah, not just hearing it, but saying it and writing it. It's the combination of those three things. Usually you just, you get a lot of how you spell things and words and stuff, but you learn new words gradually. But you got to find a language that speaks to you. And I have that with Swedish because Swedish is a combination of, of course, a lot of English words and a lot of Germanic words. So there's a lot of German and Dutch words in there, and it's all mixed up, and it sounds kind of familiar. I will give you an example. To jump, the verb for to jump in Swedish is hoppar, which means to hop, to jump. So there's all sorts of these kind of, I don't know how to call that.
Oh, in Dutch they're called ezelsbruggetjes.
Yeah, it's an easy way to remember something, but with I don't know, something that works for you, that makes it familiar. So the word for to sell something is säljer or säljar. So säljar is to sell something. So it has sell in it already. So it's very English adjacent, let me put it like that, if you know what I mean. So I always try to find a way to easily remember stuff because it's close to something else, or, yeah. I guess my brain wanted to try something harder, so it started with Chinese. Starlight wants to learn Japanese and Korean. I think I would like to try on Korean or Japanese, not so much Chinese, but the difficult thing with those languages is that they are not even
They sound like nothing that we would recognize.
but also their entire alphabet is different.
Yeah.
So you cannot use your Latin alphabet to write that. So it's extra challenging for you. It's an extra challenge. I think Korean and Japanese, I don't know if they're easier, especially Japanese, where similar words are written in different ways and then pronounced a different way, meaning something else.
Yeah.
There's a very fun channel on YouTube called Real Japan. It's a couple of young guys who are doing it and having fun with the language. One is talking English and the other one is talking Japanese, or he's asking him to translate stuff into Japanese, which is funny. So Real Japan, if you want to check that out, if you haven't seen it, do it, Starlight. You might have some fun with it. So yeah, Korean, I don't know. Korean is a very different language for me. Chinese, I think, would be very hard. I know someone who's doing Chinese. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Because it doesn't really connect to any sounds that we have. But the ezelsbruggetje, which you were talking about, it translates into a memory aid so that you can make a connection between the new word and another word that kind of sounds like it and means the same thing. Or mnemonic.
Mnemonic, yeah.
Mnemonic. Why is it written MNEMONIC?
Mnemonic.
But you don't do anything with the M, right?
It's like
so mnemonic.
It's like an anemone.
Anemone, yeah. So that is what Peter was talking about.
Mnemonic.
So that your brain make the connection with a word in a language that you know, which means the same thing. Hence the hopper.
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 Hopper. It's funny.
And Peter is a language buff.
I'm not a language buff.
Well, you know.
Look at what Uncommon wrote.
You
I can read hiragana and katakana
Ah,
without much problem. I'm also learning Hangul, which is Korean writing system. So at least they're alphabets. Well, I can't even, Wolf. I can't even.
call me impressed.
I fall asleep. I'm back. Did you see the food I made earlier today? No, Mega. We've been streaming.
We put it in Discord.
But Mrs. A's taking her phone out.
let
I'm
me
looking
take
now in Discord.
okay.
Wolf, I can't even, man. You're so
Let's
multi-talented.
go here and then
You're much more of a language buff than I am.
in the food. Mega burger. Not one picture, not two, not three, but 4.
4 pictures?
Random stuff I made earlier today.
Shrooms.
Oh, I see shrooms and potatoes.
Taters.
And then, there's a whole pan of shrooms. Kastanje champignon. So
Ew.
chestnut.
I don't like chestnuts.
And then with potatoes.
Where's the steak? I'm missing the steak
No,
in
and
there.
then there is kind of a salad
A salad?
with the shrooms and...
Where's the burger, Mega?
There's no burger.
Where's the burger?
Yeah, nice. Want to take a quick look?
Oh, I like your countertop. In your kitchen.
I think it's a 2-pit cooking device. I can speak fluently Danish only. Then I speak English and German, not Germany. A bit of Russian and Hebrew that I learned, and that's it. My German and English is at a level where I can survive in the country. My Hebrew and Russian is small conversations I can have, and that's it.
Well, that's a good start, right?
Dialects have always interested me, but I definitely have some trauma in learning languages, so I just never really have had an opportunity to learn one.
Hey, Starlight, listen, you speak English, yeah?
Yeah.
Hanka's going to try and teach me some Czech.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm not really... It doesn't really roll off the tongue for me.
We have a lot of smileys going on there.
A lot, yeah, that's Hanka. Japan is hard to say one word, because if you say it wrong, it means like 10 different words. It's true. I remember my sister when I was 15 years old and we were in Japan. Tokyo. She wanted to say in restaurant something and she said the last word and cooker started to laugh. Then we got info from another worker. She said, I will order poops. And I think she say, I order foods. Oh my gosh. That's what we're saying, Hanka. If you pronounce a word in the wrong way, even ever so slightly, it might mean something totally different or the opposite of what you were trying to say. So it's, it's a very tricky language, but that's a good story. It's funny. Funny story. I know some VR chat sign language. That was really fun learning. Starlight is born with a VR headset on her head. I think she spends more hours in VR chat on a day than she does in real life. I know some American Sign Language. How is American Sign Language different from regular sign language, Wolf?
That kind of sounded really weird to me. That when I heard that sign language in English is different than the signs we use in the Netherlands.
It should be something international that people from all countries can understand.
There is also not one international language that we speak. So
no, but I mean, the word for people in Japanese might be something else than the word for people in Dutch. The word people. But it can be the same sign.
Yeah,
so it's the one chance they had to make a universal language. Sign language.
Yeah, every country has their own sign language system. English is sign language based on French sign language, but you would think it would be international.
My
That's what I
point.
would think. I
My
think I
point.
only know how to say thank you. Because I think you need to do this. Thank you.
I know how to say, bless your heart. Say it by doing this. But, you know. Well, I remember myself when I started learning talking and writing English. I learned myself without any help or school. Well, you did good, Hanka. Most of the time I can understand what you're saying, so that's good. But it's always difficult learning another language. The best thing, I think, is to um, listen to the language a lot so that you can hear how things are pronounced and then trying to write it or say it. Now I can say I love English more than my mother language. How can you say that? It's your own language is always, you know. Yes, yes, I was Peter, and I love being in VR. It's so fun. But each sign language, there are different ways. I think they dropped the ball there somewhere. They had a chance to make one language which was like universally understood.
Yeah, for everybody.
Sign language, same all over the world. Because now, if I walk up to some monkey in a zoo and I try Dutch sign language, he's not going to understand me. It's going to say, "No, I only speak American sign language." You know, and then
I think that's a universal.
then there I sit with my Dutch sign language. I only know one gesture of sign language, and it doesn't mean you're number one.
No.
China number one?
Well, no, it doesn't mean it. Yeah, that's true. Well, there are a few gestures around the world that I think mean the same everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Like the number one not being number one. Stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anybody who is deaf or who knows how to sign. So, and if you don't, if you're not in contact with that world, it's yeah.
In some countries, giving the OK hand sign is actually the same as the middle finger. Yeah.
Did you know that? And I don't know if it's true, but a lot of people do think that this hand gesture in Italy, like this, means that something is really good. But apparently, it's not. It doesn't mean that.
What does it mean?
It's like swearing, where we go, "Bella donna," and actually you're saying something very not nice.
So you go like, "I think you are very, very beautiful,"
Yeah.
and then people be like,
Yeah, I didn't know.
Get
I only recently heard that. Not that I make a lot of that. Don't make that gesture a lot, but I thought it just meant like an emphasis on something. Well, it's an emphasis, but it's just not on the thing that I thought it was.
I think most difficult language is Samoan. I know one guy from Samoa Islands, and when he started to talk, I start thinking it's something between between Japan and China or so. Really. Even counting is funny. For example, Chinese can count to 20 on just one hand. I can count to 20 on one hand. It's 4 times 5. It's not that difficult. What does it mean? We don't know, Starlight. We don't know. There are people who also use the OK hand sign to mean white power. We can't keep anything nice. Wait, are you talking about the thumbs up? Is that the OK sign?
No, this one.
This one with
Doesn't this one mean okay? Or not?
Okay.
Or did I just make a very rude hand gesture? Yep, that's the one. Yeah, I don't know. I talk a lot with my hands, so you know.
How does that gesture mean white power? How? I think it meant something else first. How do they just go like, okay, from now on, this means that? No, no, no. We don't care what came before. Now it means that. It's so weird.
Mm,
You can't do that just like that.
I
The
don't know.
finger.
People are weird.
People are weird.
The whole world is weird.
I do have to say that the actual dish that we had and
Yeah.
the picture,
Don't look that much the same, do they? Well, the one on the picture was in the pan.
in the pan.
Because
Yeah.
apparently, if you go and eat paella, you get it in a pan.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. The swastika was originally a symbol of peace in other countries, and then it became something very, very different.
it's been around since I think the Babylonians or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
The swastika. The three fingers up make a W, and the loop.
And the loop and your arm make a P. What? This I get. The loop and the arm?
The loop and the arm is a P,
Oh,
and this is a W.
Oh,
White power. That's nonsense.
sounds like a bunny to me.
Yeah, you're doing it wrong.
I'm doing it wrong. Of course, I'm doing it wrong.
I thought it meant a certain hole. At least that's what I was told. Starlight, family
You
friendly,
see?
dude.
And that is how we get mad at each other because we're thinking we're doing something good, and then the other person thinks that you've been rude.
Yeah. Lost in translation, literally.
Mm.
My gosh. Well, I can already say one word in Czech language,
Hmm?
Hanka.
And that is?
When you meet someone from that region, you just go.
That's not
I
speaking.
think they say Czech or Czech.
Czech?
Yeah, as a greeting, as
As
hi,
as high.
hi, hello,
Is that true?
Tanka. I don't know if it's pronounced Czech or Czech. I think it's Czech. I wasn't trying to be sus.
Yeah.
No, I know you never do these things on purpose, but you do. Yeah. It's
But languages are funny.
I remember when I was young, I was pretending my hands were tanks using my middle finger as a turret. Then a teacher told me I was being very inappropriate and didn't understand why.
Yeah.
A very inappropriate young man. Just make sure your check doesn't bounce.
Yeah.
Your check doesn't bounce, yeah. My check. That would be a thing, wouldn't it, Arky?
Well, we don't have checks anymore.
No, nobody has that.
Does
You
it
want me to
still
write you a
exist?
check? Oh,
But does that still exist in the US?
that's from the 70s, dude.
Paying things by check? I'm wondering. Because I no longer accept them for a while now. In Europe, as far as I know. Hell yeah, really? Like you really have this booklet
You still have a checkbook?
where you can write on the one, and then it leaves like a slip where you can fill in, okay, I paid 10,000 euros to the MrsAmazing, so that you know where your money went.
We still pay most of our bills by check.
Really?
Just don't put a check in a Swiss bank. Why not? Checks are a thing in the Caribbean too.
Yeah, well, you know.
Wait. That's a new name. How do I pronounce your name? Hi, welcome.
Y.D. Drader.
That's what I'm saying. Checks still exist.
Okay.
Checks are a thing in the Caribbean. Or the Caribbean.
Radar? But did we get a message your first time, chatter?
You can't see that on Beam.
Oh,
in
we can't
multi-chat.
see it on Beam. Well, welcome to the stream. YD and something.
D-Rake? Well,
D-Rake?
Sure. Hi, D-Rake.
D-Dragon
Dragon
in
in
Welsh.
Welsh. Oh. But wait, where's the link with Caribbean and checks then for you, Direg. Dragon,
Maybe born.
the dragon.
I mean, I don't know.
I love Welsh. It's so different from English.
I like the names.
Everything sounds Welsh. Does. Don't deny it. Wow. I moved to the. Do you say Caribbean or Caribbean?
Caribbean.
Caribbean. Born and raised in Wales. Look, another dragon. Hi.
Yeah.
There's so many dragons. Second one.
Caribbean.
Car-
Caribbean.
Caribbean?
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
We say Caribbean,
Caribbean.
but Caribbean sounds like the gun thing.
That's a carabiner.
Yeah, but it sounds yeah.
My mom's side of the family was Welsh.
Oh wow.
I say the other one. Okay.
Okay. Well, you know.
Caribbean. I don't know. It's
Caribbean.
weird. Pronunciation
Caribbean.
is weird.
But it's
Language
tomato,
is
tomato. Potato, potato. Mascara, mascara.
For a long time, I thought potato was spelled with OE at the end. Because
Like
you pronounce
toe?
it like toe, potato, potato. Yeah,
Caribbean. Yeah. I think that's actually where the name came from.
carry a bean. Let's call the whole thing off. Yeah,
That's
it's
like it's neat. Oh my god.
fun with the languages, guys. But D-Reg, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you.
Yeah. But isn't Welsh also where a lot of the names are written really weird, or is that
You have a
is that
Welshman
not,
that you can ask.
is that a Welsh thing or is that Scottish? I never know.
I think it's more
Yep.
Irish.
Okay, because I have a colleague and her name is pronounced Neve.
Okay, this is going to be fun, guys. Hang around for
But
this one.
you write it Niamph, I think. It's really weird. I asked her, said, listen, because I spoke to her, but I didn't see her a lot. So at a certain point, I asked her, I said, listen, how do I pronounce it? And she said, it's just Neve. I said, now why is it not just N-double-E-V? Neve.
Neve?
How do you spell potato?
Wait, it is not?
No, it's potato without an E.
It's
Yeah,
it's with
that
T-O.
one. And yeah, that's the one, Neve. And I saw it the first time. I thought, Niam? Because I pronounce everything letter per letter. So Niamh. So Niam. That's that's what it came. And they said, no, it's just Neve. And I'm thinking, And we watched like 10 years ago American Idol or something like that. And there was this girl, which name was.
Her name was Siobhan,
Oh yeah, Siobhan.
but it was called. It was written Siobhan, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
So you would read the thing like Siobhan,
Yeah. That was
but she was like, no, Siobhan. And I
nobody
was
knew
like,
nobody knew how to say it.
I don't. How do you get from this to that?
I'm gonna look
How?
up potato just to see if it's correct.
Potato. That's Irish. See, well, okay. I remember that was Irish. Siobhan. I was like, how?
No,
But,
it's potato. No, it's not with OE. I thought that looked really funny.
With OE?
Yeah.
Potato.
Potato. Yeah.
Potato.
Well, I work in an international student environment, so we have students from Japan and China and all over the world, and a lot of names I can actually pronounce, not all of them, or first names I can,
Seamus.
but anything from Africa, so Nigeria, Ghana, that doesn't really matter. They have simple first names, But then the last name, the surname, has too many letters. Half of them they don't say. So that's always weird. But Chinese, first of all, the idea of first name and last name, or first and surname, is different there, as far as I understood. So a lot of them have, yeah, how do I say that? If their names are written in English, or I'm guessing in Dutch too, then it all is written the same, but they're all pronounced differently. So Wang, which is Wang, but there is one without saying the G. There is Wach without saying the N. There is just pronouncing the ANG and not the W. So it's really, really weird.
What?
And in the Chinese, surname comes first and then their first name. So if someone says, my name is, I don't know, Ying Chang, then Ying is the surname. And they call each other by that name too. Where if someone would, unless they say Mrs. Amazing, but if someone would go, yo, amazing, do this and that, in the Netherlands, the idea is that it's rude.
Certainly not normal.
Not normal, yeah.
Is there a difference between surname and last name, or is it the same?
No, it's the same, but the words are used different in different countries.
So we would typically say last name. What's your first name? What's your last name?
Yeah,
because
because
first and
first,
last,
yeah.
you know, because you can have middle names as well.
Yeah, true.
So first, middle,
Middle,
last.
last,
It
yeah.
makes sense.
That makes sense.
In a way that, you know, for us,
So I don't know where the name surname came from.
the word surname.
Yeah, the word surname.
What's your surname? Surname.
I'm Sir Archie. Yeah, of course. We know that one.
Mhm. That's your surname.
Yeah.
Archie. Some languages don't use middle names.
A lot of languages don't use middle
Well,
names.
there's a lot of Dutch names that use adjectives.
Yes.
Like, you know, van het veld,
Yeah.
which means off the field.
Yeah.
Or there's a lot of names like that. Spring in het veld, which means jump in the meadow or something weird.
But depending on the religion that you are born into, you also, when you get baptized, you also get names, additional ones.
You can.
You can, yeah. So that's also a thing. But a middle name is an actual, when you're called, I don't know, John, Paul, something. Then something is your surname, and then John is your first, and then Paul is your second name.
Well, there used to be a tradition of being called after either your father,
Yep.
or being called after your grandfather. So in the area where Mrs. A and I were born, the south of the Netherlands, Limburg,
Very Catholic.
the tradition was that you would be named after, if you're a boy, grandfather on your mother's side, grandmother or grandfather on your father's side. So both of those names would be your second and your third name, your middle names. Or for a girl, it was the grandmother on both sides. I think that's pretty much the tradition.
And
Isn't
your
it?
mom.
Huh?
And your mom.
And mom too?
So my baptized names, I'm not going to name them here, but one is my grandma from my father's side.
Okay.
The second one is the grandma from my mother's side, and the last one came from my mom.
Oh, okay.
But
Well-
then the elongated names, I don't know how to pronounce that, how to say that.
The what?
The longer version of names.
Oh, not the short version.
No. So you have, I don't know, maybe one of your baptized name would be Elizabeth, while your grandma was called Lizzie.
So the full
The,
names,
yeah. So and
the
they're
formal
all
names, if
something
you
like
would.
that. So
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
I have a middle name. I was supposed to have two. Right. I have a name I was baptized under, which is also my first name.
Yeah.
When I was baptized, I got a different name
Okay.
because you were baptized in a river, Starlight. It's different.
Like Duncan.
I had a teacher in elementary school who didn't have a first or middle name.
Yeah.
He only had initials HR.
Yeah.
They didn't stand for
Yeah.
anything.
That happens now. That I see that now. People from Iran and Iraq.
Really?
Yeah.
It means His Royal Highness. If his last name was Highness, it means His
Oh,
Royal.
yeah.
Just saying, Archie. I don't remember it. Why, family girls are after grandmothers and mothers, and boys are
Yeah.
fathers
Something.
and
Something like
grandfathers.
that.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
same principle,
Yeah.
Dragon, that we were mentioning.
Yeah. That's about it. Yeah. But names are funny. People from Colombia have very often double first names and double surnames.
Double surnames?
Yep.
I think
Hernandez Gomez and then called, I don't know, Martina something.
Navratilova.
No, that's a last name.
Oh, that's a surname,
That's
actually.
a surname, yeah.
Actually, a pond.
Yeah.
Really? You
Yeah.
were baptized in a pond.
Really? Oh my God.
Sounds good.
I can't remember, but I'm assuming in the church
Yeah, same
with
for
a
me.
priest or a pastor or whomever was there. Just use the bowl and
Who went like,
sprinkle
wet,
water over
wet, and I was like, wet.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That
was a weird
It's
thing.
been a while.
Yeah, I don't know anything of it. But that
So-
was, yeah. But traditions are funny.
They are.
And sometimes the tradition stays, but it loses its meaning, if that makes any sense.
Well, people don't remember why.
Yeah, you don't remember exactly why. Or maybe because there are memories attached to it and therefore are meaningful for you, but the original meaning is different.
Stuff changes too. In certain countries, if you're a woman and get divorced, don't plan to marry too many times because you end up with a long list of last names.
Oh, well, in the Netherlands, when you get married, you can choose. So there is the husband's name and the wife's name. And both can choose what they want. You can keep your own, or you can make a combination of the husband and the wife name.
You can hyphenate.
Yeah, you can. And then whichever way you want, basically. And it doesn't need to be the same.
So when we got married, they said, "What do you want to have as your surname, your last name?" And I was like, "What do you mean? I already have a last name."
Yeah.
And they were, no. According to the official rules,
Yeah.
you can either keep your own last name,
Yeah.
or you can adopt the last name of your partner,
Or have a combination of.
or hyphenate.
Yeah.
First yours, then hers, or first hers and
then
hyphen yours.
Yeah.
And I was like, who made up these dumb rules?
Yeah.
Because traditionally, I would say the wife takes the husband's last name or hyphenates with her last name,
Yeah.
which is
But
fine
that's
by me,
the
either
old
or.
ways. Modern wives don't want that.
But for me to be able to
also have that.
have her last
Yeah,
name
that
was
was
so
new.
foreign to me. It was like,
That was new.
huh?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
even? But apparently it's a thing.
But can you imagine that you're from Colombia and your name is Hernandez Gomez, and then you marry someone who also has a double last name, and then you're gonna hyphenate.
Hernandez Gomez, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
That's what. I'm so old school. Hey,
But that
don't-
is how it
you
went.
would say the same, Marky. You
that
would say
that
the
is
same.
just
dude.
how it went. Yeah. It's every year when we go on holiday, because your passport shows your maiden name, and then somewhere you can have written married to.
Not mine. I was never a maiden.
No. And when I book a vacation and I use my passport, it's with my maiden last name. But I always And then there is these baptized names. Those form your initials. But my regular first name has a different first letter than my first baptized name. So then you get this mystery. Okay, are you this or are you that person? What's going on here?
Sometimes they will even, and hi Shelley, nice to see you, lady.
Yeah.
Hope you're well. Sometimes they will call me by her last name
Yeah.
on vacation.
Because I
So,
did the booking.
Mr.
Yeah. Mr. Amazing.
In this case, it doesn't matter
No, it
because
doesn't
amazing is
matter.
amazing. But
Hey,
you know,
Aiden, welcome.
and there's Aiden.
And there is Shelley. Hi.
Aiden is going to Spain on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
he's gonna use a lot of sun cream and come back very white.
Good on you, Aiden. Hope it's not a heat wave.
It's really well. Depends on where you go in Spain.
Yeah,
There are a lot of
it's-
bushfires
Yeah.
or forest fires, because I think bush is more like in Australia.
I understand. It's funny. I like the choice, though. I understand for certain people where they have an established name as a professional, for example, like Taylor Swift, she would probably keep her last name. It's branding at that point. Well, it's funny that you can choose a different name when you get
But
married.
is her name actually Taylor Swift, or is it just the name that
Is she
performs?
actually, was her last name originally Taylor Slow? Because that would be funny, though.
I don't know.
Okay. Wait. We have Hawaiian names.
Oh yeah.
They're more like full sentences than 3 words to make a name, like Cover Hoipo me Kamalani, Kamakalani, Onea Vincent Amon.
Yes.
Anon.
Vincent.
Imagine having to sign that on paperwork.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Oh wow.
It's better to be called Shelly Maff. It's short and to the point.
Yeah, it's true.
Meant to be 40 degrees heat.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Are you going to
Shelly, what's going on?
why
At
don't
Peter.
I-
Yeah, you added me. Yes.
Yeah, he wrote at TheMrsAmazing.
Miss Amazing in
And,
chat.
at-
Hello. And then Peter. Oh,
all
okay.
right,
So I
yeah.
thank you for not leaving me out.
Are you going
appreciate
to
you.
one of the tourist cities, Aiden, if I may ask?
Aiden is going to Barcelona.
My best friend has 4 last names. Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
How many times did she get married?
Going to Salau. Nice.
Salau? Where's
Yeah.
that?
In Spain.
I'm asking him.
Oh.
Where in Spain is that?
Oh.
Which coast? Or is it not on a coast?
Sometimes actors have to pick a different name as not to step on the toes of other actors. It's part of being in the Screen Actors Guide. David Bowie changed his name so he wouldn't be confused with Davy Jones from the Monkees.
He was named Jones, David
I've no
Jones.
idea. Well, I can understand that if you are a singer or an actor, that you use not your actual name, but a performance name. I don't know how to.
My name actually just is Amazing Peter Gaming.
Yeah.
Gaming is my last name.
Today I'm cooking and cleaning like a good Italian girl.
Nice, Shelley. What are you cooking? What's cooking? A pseudonym.
All I know, it's 20 minutes away from Barcelona.
Barcelona.
With the sound
Well, I think that's more inland than it is on the
coast.
because I don't think Barcelona is
He has
really
never gotten married. No.
not really near the
Pseudonym.
just kind of like usernames.
Yes, stage names.
Artist
That's what I
stage
was-
names. Yes.
Yeah, so that is what I can think of.
If I would be playing games under my own name, nobody would come and watch. They'll be like, "We don't know what that guy does.
Who's that?
Who would that be?"
Who's that boy?
He's never gotten married, and he's got 4 last names. How? Starlight.
I don't know.
Or pen name like Mark Twain, who was
Yep.
born as Samuel Linehorn Clemens.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
I like the Hawaiian names because they're so different from what we have here. Dragon. A meal plan for the week: grilled veggies, salmon, chicken, and oatmeal. So with those 4 ingredients, what are you going to make every day? Wait, doesn't work like that? I would, since I know your name. Where everybody knows your name. Yeah, that bar.
That bar, yeah.
Yeah, but same for you, Arky.
Yeah.
You know, because we're friends.
His parents.
His parents, does he have both parents and both parents hyphenated?
Yeah.
Then you would have 4 last names, yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a thing. That would be a lot of names. Holy crap. We do the same thing, Shelley, basically. Once a week we make a grocery list, and it's Mrs. A's difficult task to decide what are we going to eat every day. So, yeah. We then make one list with all the groceries that we need for the entire week, and we go shopping once and drag home like a couple of bags of groceries and put that in that ginormous kitchen that we have. And then, yeah, meal planning. According to the Daily Mail, oh my gosh, she looked it up. Wolfpedia. Swift is planning to change her name to Taylor Kelsey.
Well, she's getting married, or she just married.
But don't fret, Swifties. Taylor Swift will remain her stage name.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, exactly. What's your favorite meals to cook? Arky's writing Stompot, which...
It's with an A. Stomp. A. S-T-A pot, not stomp.
well,
we don't stomp while
yeah. We stomp the potatoes.
Yeah.
We mash. You can just say mash. Mrs. A loves her mashes.
Yeah, I love mashes.
So in case you didn't know, don't stomp on the pot. That's Mrs. A. And you would think that my name would be, but it ain't. It's just a little different. But yeah, it's still amazing. So now you know. So hi, I'm Peter.
I was trying to find which country has these very, very long names with a lot of A's in it, but I don't know if it's Pakistan or Indonesia, or I think it's Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Yes. Very long, like 4.
Are those the people who also go like...
Yeah, those are the ones, yeah. So they, yeah.
No, I am listening.
We had students to print the degree. They had to, because it's one line. Your name is always the largest, and it's one line. But they had to shrink the font because otherwise the whole name would not fit.
Ooh, that's a long name.
And I think that was from Pakistan, which was really, really long.
Though stamping and stomping come from the same etymology. We're all about the languages today, guys.
Stampede, for example. Stampede.
No, please don't. I don't want to be stamped. I'm
Don't
good.
stomp on the pot.
I don't need to be stomped or stamped on.
So S-T-O-M, stom, means stupid.
S-T-O-M. In Dutch means stupid, yeah. Stupid. I love when Peter moves his head like that. We should get a Peter bobblehead.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it, but he can also move his ears.
I cannot.
Yes, you can. And I don't know how he does it.
Nonsense.
You can. You can move your ears. Like, not mine. Mine don't move.
The trick is not to move your ears.
You move your head.
No, your skin.
Your skin? But if you do, he pulls up his eyebrows. Do it again. So your eyebrows go up and your ears go backwards.
Yes.
And
Spin.
what are these things called where you put the
Earlobes.
the earlobe point forward. So this goes up, this goes backwards, and this does this.
So you, yes.
I don't know how to
spin.
do that.
Tee tiara time. I think I have a clip of him doing the ears. You do.
You do?
You do.
Do we
yeah.
have a tiara time?
Apparently.
Yeah, because it says tiara time. Peter
Tiara time.
Peter Bubblehead.
I buy it.
I tried to get rid of this pointy thing, but I'm not sure if it worked. But let's see.
Okay, guys, are you ready for tiara time? That's
Oh
the
my God, it's
question.
almost 9 o'clock. Let's do a quick one. I think somewhere around here. Oh, that was a nice sound. Where is it? I lost my elastic band. Now it's less. Okay, it doesn't prick as much. Ta-da!
Ready for tiara time. There we go, guys.
Ready for tiara time. Tiara time, folks, brought to you by Oh Lost Starlight.
Oh, lost starlight?
Yeah, that's, or is it Zero Lost?
Are you oh lost?
Zero Lost
Oh,
Starlight?
starlight.
Oh, Starlight.
Oh, lost starlight.
Oh, Lost Starlight.
I still want that APG hat that you made back in the mixer days. It's available. You can buy it. Actually. Sorry, go ahead.
Tiara time. Why did it stop working? Here we go. Ta-da!
Now, everybody wait 10 minutes,
Yeah. And then what?
and then Moo is going to move.
No, it's not moving. Lol, it's 0. It's 0?
Zero lost starlight.
Oh, 0. 0 Lost Starlight. Okay. Sorry. As I said,
Is it the same? You can just call me Star. Oh, you're a star. I'm
Zero
just calling
Lost
you Gigs.
Starlight. Is that from like a movie or a sentence from a book or?
No, it's like 0 F's given. You don't know?
I'm wondering. No.
When people say, I don't give a
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know the words, but I don't know. I don't know.
I don't give a. So there's 0 F's given.
Yeah.
There's
Zero
0
lost.
starlight lost.
No, but I've always wondered how people get to their names, the names that they choose or accidentally get, or
Okay, we know how Arky came to his name.
yeah. That
So we
know.
need some other people to explain their names, please. So,
So-
Uncommon Wolf and
Yeah.
Lost Starlight and
And
Dragon,
yeah, but
the
that's
Dragon,
the
the Rake.
rake. The
What's your Hawaiian name, dude?
It's too
Just-
long. Too
yeah.
tight.
No.
No.
What? No.
You can just call me Star. Okay.
I'm just calling you Gigs.
That's
It's like Hanka. When I first met Hanka, she was called Hanka.
Anka, yeah.
She was called MC Hanka, like Minecraft Hanka, because that's all she did, Minecraft. And then she changed it like a gazillion times, but for me, she's still Hanka, because that's how I know her.
Okay.
That's her name.
It has a deeper meaning.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh. What is it? Tell me.
Akiri knows.
Arky goes, Yas.
Yeah.
Yas, Queen.
But some names, I mean, sometimes names come by and I usually don't know how to pronounce them, but that's on me. And many of them actually have a meaning.
Like Spidey Soul? Is he still here, Spidey?
So, yeah. People, some names are actually really thought of. You know, people put some effort in it. Others just made an account and the letters appeared and that's what they're using. So, yeah.
It's like when you get your first Xbox account.
Yeah.
Xbox will put together two random words and a combination of digits, and then that's
And
your
then that's it.
username.
That's your username.
That's how it works.
Yeah. So that's different. Well, yours was simple, or not? How did you came to Amazing Peter Gaming? Well, we understand the Peter part, but
Mine is that no matter what happens, light will not be lost. No matter how lost I am, I may seem I'm not truly lost, just in a different space. Wow, that's deep, Gigs.
That is, yeah.
Wow. That is deep.
Zero lost starlight.
No starlight's ever lost.
Yep.
No man left behind. Very good.
That's nice.
But yeah.
I don't know if all the names have meaning.
I actually got my name from a t-shirt.
T-shirt? Oh.
Because I have a t-shirt that says Amazing Peter Stick Shift Lube. And it has a stick from a car.
Oh, okay.
Stick shifting.
Oh, that's where it came from. And they just put gaming after that.
I was like, Amazing Peter. Gaming.
Well, you know that Amazing Peter is also a different thing, right?
People have asked me about the Amazing Peter, and I always say no comment, but yeah.
Okay. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, family friendly.
Well, family friendly. Yeah. Well, on Beam, we are not on family friendly.
We're
on
not?
Beam, we are on a little cheeky, I think. I don't know what
A
the
little cheeky?
There are 4 categories. One is family friendly. One is you can say whatever the hell you want, and that's the fourth. And the second one is well, it's
Maybe no?
not 100% family friendly, but just a little bit. I don't know how they call it.
What are the category names?
I never heard of it.
Oh my.
Because I clicked the wrong button. Never happens to me, but and then I was in certain settings, and I thought, huh? Why are we not on family friendly? And then it was family friendly, but not 100%. I don't know what the category was called.
Oh, I need to look into that.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
A little cheeky, that would be my category.
Category, a little cheeky. I don't know.
All of my names I have had meaning no matter what, but circumstances made me change my name. Oh my. I know all about it. Not fully PG.
Yes, something like that.
You didn't answer our question, D-Rake.
Yeah, where did the name came from? And
Where
is it written like how it's written?
Where does your username come from?
Well, if you don't want to answer, you just can say I don't want to answer. That's okay too. But we're just worried.
Oh, sorry, I went to get a snack.
Yeah.
Best excuse ever. Well, we were talking about everyone's names. They're like usernames or gaming names or whatever. So trying to find out how people got the name they have. Crippa.
Hey, Crippa.
Crippa's like, okay, I'm done. Let's go rate MrsAmazing.
Yeah. Well, Crippa was here at the beginning.
I know.
Yeah.
Which one of you works the most? Well, wholemeal bread. Please explain to us what dwork is.
First of all, hello to you too.
And then maybe we'll answer.
Wholemeal bread.
If that's not a Dutch name, I
don't know what it is.
Wholemeal bread. What's up, Crippa?
The tiara on. Yeah.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome in.
4 more minutes. Grandpa, hi.
Grandpa Front 457. Hi. And welcome to the stream. The Crips are coming. Don't tell the Bloods. Which one of you jokes the most? Tell us what that is, and maybe we'll answer. It's
It was
Yama's
the
on Pippa.
Welsh dragon. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Why drag Simrag?
Mm-hmm.
But it was too long for everything. So I changed it to the gold dragon. Why the drag hour? As it
Aha.
matches my gold dragon logo I made.
Aha.
Aha!
Wholemeal Bread just subscribed. Sadent. Opinions on what now?
And we have a blue Charlie.
Awesome, Grandpa Front. And Grandpa, thank you for
Grandpa
the
Front.
follow.
Well, that's just a good name. Grandpa Front. Is there a Grandpa back?
I would hope so. How else is Grandpa going to sit?
I love dogging.
I hope you mean I love dogs.
Oh my God. Well, thank you, everybody. Welcome to our stream. We were just about to end, but thank you.
End?
Thank you. Yeah, well, it's 9. We usually only stream until 8:30. So
Right.
you got on the Mrs. Amazing channel where we every Sunday, well, I say we loosely, cook a meal and then sit down and have dinner with our viewers and then talk about, well, basically whatever subject comes up. And we were just talking about how everybody got his, her, or their
Name.
streamer name or whatever name you
Gamer name.
want to call it. So this The Hour Time, folks, was brought to you by Zero Lost Starlight. Are you proud of me that I remember? Yeah, me too. Can't promise that it will happen again, but hey.
Our light strings are pretty? You mean those?
Oh, we got new ones.
That's a new one. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you love tasty food, look no further.
Oh.
One cooks, both eat. Teamwork.
Yep.
Well,
not that easy. The one that does not cook doesn't do much of the setting up for the stream, because you are looking at our dining table in our living room
actual dining table.
with I don't know, 5 cams we have nowadays.
Sort of, yeah.
So and I don't want to have the cams hanging around all week. So there is a lot of prep work before we can actually sit down and talk. So there is that.
It's about 2 to 2.5 hours of setting up.
Yep.
And about 1 hour of dishes and breaking down.
They're breaking it down. So
Yeah, and it's 1 hour of dishes and 1 hour of breaking down.
Mm.
Because it's easier to roll up cables than to roll out cables.
Yeah.
Don't ask why. It's just a fact.
I don't understand why it takes longer to set it up than to break it.
Well, setup includes doing all the things for the stream, like, making this, for example. These things, I need to type a menu and stuff,
Angles, lighting, etc. takes time. Yeah, that's true. And then, of course, we do this every week. And the tech side is more Peter's side. And the cooking is more me, and the yapping is, in most cases, more me than he. But, okay. Now I forgot totally the train of thought. What was I going to say? I forgot. Well, the tech stuff is Peter's, so he makes it look pretty. And we started like 9 years ago. We started with one phone, and that was the cam, where he followed me around in the kitchen of just making dishes. Back then, we didn't do the mukbang part, as it's called nowadays. Then we just, the cooking was done, and they said, oh, bon appetit and goodbye, see you next week.
Bye.
And then suddenly people said, well, it would be nice if we could just stay and have a chat. So we added that to it.
And suddenly that was called mukbang.
Yeah, well, we never heard of that, but that
Which
apparently
is
was already a thing.
Social eating.
Yeah,
Bubblehead Peter.
yeah, but he can actually do that. I don't know how you do it. So, but what he is doing now, this bobblehead, in certain cultures, it means that somebody is listening to you very carefully and making sure that
Concentrated.
concentrated. When I saw someone do that the first time, I thought they had some kind of disease because I didn't know what that was, and it made me do that. Is it yes or is it no or what is it? So that was a thing, but he can do it very very well.
Huh.
But they shake no and say yes at the same time, and without doing this. So it's really really good.
It's really, really weird that I can do that.
Yeah,
But okay. So
that
a lot
was,
of time
yeah.
building, a
Train
lot
of
of
thoughts
time
derailed. Yeah, exactly.
breaking down. So for us, this is it. We've been streaming for a little over 3 hours
Yeah,
now.
it's 11 minutes past 9,
So that's good.
and tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. the alarm goes off. So we need to.
Bling. Then Moo comes and wakes us up.
Yeah, sleepy time. That's exactly
Well,
what.
not yet.
not
First, we
yet.
need to, but yeah. So thank you so much, Kripa, for your raid again.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
this
really
is
really
3
sweet.
times in a row.
And of course, thank you for the new followers. That's always appreciated. And then
You need to behave though with the weird questions. You know who I'm talking to.
well,
You
wouldn't be the first one
Meal.
that mellowed out a little bit when coming.
Sure.
when
It's okay to test the boundaries. But,
Yeah,
you know,
it's okay. We are
might get slapped a few times.
we are a family friendly stream from the beginning because we had very young viewers also, because I think
Yep.
well the youngest wasn't even born yet, so people were watching, and until people who were well in the 80s. So we said, okay, we're going to keep it family friendly. So
Please, everyone.
not much swearing, not much blah blah. But it doesn't mean that once in a while it gets a little cheeky.
That's the category we should be in.
Yeah,
Just a little cheeky.
But that doesn't exist on Twitch. So we are in a family friendly
Family
one.
friendly.
Do normal. Yeah.
No, you do normal.
You do normal.
No,
But,
do normal.
Thank you everybody for coming.
And for hanging out.
Oh, I have one question for those of you who have been here multiple times. We haven't seen. Oh my God! Now I forgot her name.
Chris.
Yeah, we haven't seen Chris Bowman in a long time. Anybody accidentally been in contact with her? Because I'm getting a little worried.
Well,
I think I need to reach out to her.
reach out and touch. Reach out and touch.
Because she was one of the. I think she was the oldest. I think. In the stream for many years. So.
We will reach out to her.
Okay. I just thought because we have people here who have been here from the first day that we started to stream, so I thought I'm just gonna put it out there. Well, I'm gonna check on her then.
Let's do that.
Good. Yeah, I'm hoping she's well too, because she's a very very nice lady. So, in short, thank you all for coming, for staying, for talking with us, for making us laugh and think about things that we didn't know we need to think about.
Or not.
Again, thank you for the sorry.
Frog?
Thank you for the frog.
Thank you for the frog.
Have a great rest of your day. Sleep well and sweet dreams for later. And hopefully we will see you all again next Sunday. Same place, same time. And as Peter always say, doei doei. And Aki wrote it.
Doei doei. Bye bye.
It was nice seeing new people and people that we haven't seen in a while. And of course, always thankful for the ones that are here every week. So thank you. Goodbye.
See ya. Bye. Ooh, that's nothing. This is...